Hello and welcome back to Roll Call.
VarTec.
Roll.
Tech VAR. Wait,
I got
no.
really confused after last session how our intro went. So
Our intro goes as follows.
That's why I just screamed.
Just scream, just like Shiro did. Only scream.
only screams.
Only scream.
I'd
You can find me on OnlyFans under Only Screams.
What?
Wait.
Do screams turn
We
you
don't
on?
have any
Ew.
screams only fan.
I mean, personally, no, but no judgment out
I
there.
actually
Chat.
saw it. It's not
Chat,
coming through.
if you would like an OnlyFans page for
Okay,
only
there you
screams
go.
and it's just us screaming, then please spam the nat 20 above.
Oh, I'll do it.
Hi.
I'll do
All
it.
right, and welcome back. So excited to be back to continue along our journey into the Vartos desert.
Vartoast?
Vartos.
Vartos.
Vartosian
Wait,
A little
desert.
Vartoasty here.
Did you bring the VAR butter?
Look, we know that you just ate, but I haven't. So if you keep talking about food, I'm going to drive
Oh
over
my
to
god,
your
if we
house and
swap
beat you
I
up.
roles,
did
are
not
you
eat a
going to be the
lot.
one who's like, I'm hungry the whole game now?
I am still hungry, not gonna lie.
So before we get into it and get to our recap, I will pass it around the table.
Oh, I need dice for this.
Yes, you do, Shiro. You do.
Welcome to D&D.
This is why I keep them close at hand.
Wait, we're playing D&D?
No, we're playing
It's
GTFO.
Oh man,
Everyone loaded up.
I was so confused
Not
about
again.
why you
We
had
couldn't
called us all
find
here.
a save date.
When I entered
I mean,
the room, you
location.
didn't say you might be wondering why I've gathered you all here today.
Why did you gather?
I thought it was a pizza party.
No, Shiro, where are you?
Wait, we're doing a pizza party? Sorry, my cat's going crazy right now.
Anyway, if you like other TTRPGs, please feel free to check out the RPG Table. They stream Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They do Vampire the Masquerade. It's a lot of fun. I'm taking a small break from it, but please feel free to support them. They also have their after show Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern as well. Also, please check out Nat One Adventures on Spotify or wherever podcasts can be found. You may find some voices featured as NPCs on there, and maybe something a little more coming up on a regular basis.
Ooh la la.
Yo, yes,
I know, right? He looks great.
right?
What happened?
I've
I've turned into a microphone.
Speaking of Tristan, you wanna do your thing?
Last week, we played D&D.
It like flipped completely.
Oh, well. Last week we played D&D.
I think it was Discord clipped it. That's
Yeah, Discord's tricky about audio.
Yeah.
So that video went up on YouTube on this last Monday. We are playing D&D today.
Day 2.
That means this video will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Amen.
Again, you can find us on YouTube under the same pretty much name. Roll call. We're easy to find.
VarTec.
VarTec. You can also search VarTec, and it should come up under because that's in the tags. Next week
ready to
we're
role play.
Let's get ready.
That would sound awesome.
That's how I start my bedroom talk.
Wow.
Oh.
With Shiro.
Okay, so see, now I'm really confused. First there was the pizza party thing, and now we're playing D&D, and
Yeah,
suddenly
that's
it's
what we do. We
bedroom.
start with let's get ready to role play, and
Oh,
then Shiro
man.
goes, it's pizza time, and then it's a Spider-Man event that nobody understands.
We're just all pointing at each other. Like,
Okay then.
So next week we will not be playing D&D.
no, we won't, because somebody will be out of town.
Yes. That's
Yeah, how
someone-
could that
I'm the-
person?
am I
that
the
someone will
problem?
remain
I'm the
nameless.
problem.
No, it's a
No
chill.
problem.
Yeah.
I may or
Wreck.
may not try to run a performance check depending on how I feel. I might just go screw it.
We might just have a Discord party.
Maybe.
Check out what's going happening on Discord. We might not go live, but
Heart
Discord
tank?
parties can happen.
Yep. But after that, we should be back to our regularly scheduled program.
So, with that being said,
What is our
let's-
program? What's right?
BBS
Roll
kids.
call.
That's right. Roll call.
So, where we last left off, our gang of brothers, our band of
Our gang brothers.
brother cousin.
our brother cousins.
Because we're brothers.
Was it Grand Theft Auto? And we're just like, ah, shit.
Shit. Here we go
Here we
again.
go again.
Where we last left off, you all had
Died.
Not
no.
again.
Parks had overcome the tadpole infection from the Mind Flayer dragon, slowly turning him into a Mind Flayer himself, and has now become a slightly more off-putting version of Parks, more off-putting than he already was.
Should have bought her the lingerie.
I'm such an idiot. And a new face to VarTec, but not a new face to Rec and Parks, was Vinny. Rex and
It's
Parks' brother, Rec's brother.
My cousin Vinny from New
It's your boy.
Yonkers.
It's your boy, Vinny. Skinny peanut.
Vinny.
You all, thank you for the bits. You all had taken another job.
D-written in there, just spamming bits.
One bit,
Thank
one
you.
bit, one bit, one bit. Bit by bit. It's just going to keep going in my ear. You all had taken a job and you had chosen to go to the Moon Stronghold.
To the moon, boys.
To the moon.
To the moon.
I am the moon.
On the multiple day travel out, you all had a very interesting run-in
We got attacked at it.
with a band of people,
Of it.
of individuals, and
Of cowards.
only one got away. The rest were completely pulverized and decimated by a
Annihilated.
meteor swarm.
Not all of them. We did a lot of work today.
Yeah, we did a lot of the work for that. The meteors just came in and they're like that person on the group project that didn't do anything,
The meteor
but
strike, as
swooped
far
in
as
at the last
that
minute
went,
and
the
turned
meteor
it
strike
in.
only killed the one dude that was charmed, because the other guy was just vaporized because he cast it, and then we killed
So
everyone
what they
else.
did was he made the meteor swarm made chalk outlines of everyone else.
Yeah,
There we go.
but we survived.
Yes, you did.
And
You
the badger
survived
hid in the hut.
because you had a literal rock monster
Yup.
who just was like, "Oh, this is gonna hurt a bit."
Is that a bunch of me falling?
It's raining me.
To which you all survived, and this is where we rejoin you, figuring out what to do now in the aftermath of everything. Your tiny hut, by the rules of the thing, magic can't pass through, and this is a magic spell that caused this. So everything inside the hut's fine.
Like the badger.
Yes, N is still fine. And just... and goes back inside.
It's like, well, it's bad.
No, that's for me.
No, but that's literally what happened.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
you're
meteor
telling
swarm
us.
spell.
I literally, one of the players, one of the bad guys sacrificed his life to cast a meteor swarm.
I turn back time and just shoot him in the head as soon as we see him.
So yeah, Parks is gonna look around this now desolated wasteland. I'm assuming bodies are vaporized.
Oh, yeah.
Parks
You
is
guys
just
deal
gonna.
with this on a regular basis?
Well, it's the first time something's fallen from the sky.
Meanwhile, Parks is gonna yell out into the void, "Yeah, you better fucking run, or die, or get vape, whatever." And
The
start-
ash just flies past
Right.
your nose.
Ooh.
You guys want to try and take a long rest again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair.
yeah.
Sure.
You
I
guys-
think we had interrupted Vinny's.
you interrupted the last.
Yeah.
So you guys, I'm gonna say you guys won't have to do the full 8, but you will need to do 3-4 more hours.
Cool.
Because you guys exhausted a lot of energy in a very short amount of time.
I mean, if Vinny wants to finish up his, and then I'll take up the back end.
Alright, I'm just gonna take that long rest.
Yeah.
So, Vinny, roll me perception.
Look like a perception.
Our new beds are the holes in the ground.
It's a 19.
Your shift goes perfectly fine. Nothing happens.
It better.
It's very quiet. It's very serene. Mostly because all the wildlife and all the surrounding area has been vaporized due to meteors falling out of the sky.
True.
At the start of the second half at mine, I will recast Tiny Hut because it only lasts 8 hours.
And you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And you guys can hit long rest and take your long rests.
Cool.
Hot diggity.
Hot
There's a
dog.
dog.
I said diggity.
Hot dog,
Yo,
hot
diggity.
dog, hot diggity dog. Hot
Like the way you work it.
Hot dog.
diggity.
So you guys know
Back it up.
where
Hot
you're.
dog.
I am white. I look pale.
You are pale.
You are pale.
His
Are you
blood
a
is very
vampire?
Yes. Yes. I am the scary
Oh my
vampire.
The scary
The
vampire.
scary vampire.
Despite the fact that Shiro's the one that showed me that, he'll never remember what the reference is.
So,
I showed you something?
It's my favorite.
My
Yep, that
point
sounds about right.
stands.
so you all know that
What?
you have another
wanna
day's
know.
travel to get down to the Moon Stronghold.
All right. Well, yeah. After we finish our rest, I'll pack up the tiny hut.
I was gonna say, is there anything left from the bodies at all? Or is everything just demolished?
No,
absolutely
they're
Okay,
gone.
just
nothing.
thought I'd ask.
And
Worth a
then
shot.
we'll just keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping
You
on.
keep on keeping, and you guys
Again,
head.
Keep
to
on keeping on to the keep.
I'm just even like I heard something about we're supposed to record. I think everything or something like that. Should we record that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not important.
I mean, they said that they're after like VarTec
Rec just pulls out
people
the
specifically. Yeah, I'm still new. I don't really have all the materials yet.
Vinny, how good are you with a camera or camera crystal?
I mean, I have steady hands if that's what you're asking.
All right, you take this crystal thing. Take pictures
Okay,
of
say
everything.
cheese.
Just like it opens up the vest and like does like a JoJo pose. Like,
I get like down on one knee, like let me get low pose.
We're just
you know?
Instagramming shit. Like maybe they'll let me keep that one. Put that on my.
down on your like squats down, does like the praying thing next to like a body imprint.
Make sure you get the best sunlight.
Parks just
There's like
straight
crystal
up, just
apps.
like
Parks would be all about that, though. Parks
Like
would be like
laying down-
shirtless, like.
laying down on your side next to like a body
Get it
imprint.
I feel like there would have to be like upward ass shots, like.
We're like doing like this, like the brotherly, like model things. Just like, yeah, look at us. We're both hot. We're both sexy. We're both. People ship us. Like, we're like, please don't. But we're still hot.
Which one of us is Hikaru?
Let's play the which one of us is Hikaru game.
Theoretically, one could turn into the other, and the other one.
Exactly.
That's true.
I mean,
Oh God, 2 Rex.
Well, two people that look like.
People think it's a
Rex.
double exposure. It's just 2
I would
of
say
us.
like for some flair, Parks would probably like make his skin slightly more like shimmery, like almost like he's got like body glitter.
The body
like-
glitter. God
Yeah.
damn it! I'll allow that.
you're really.
There's an
glistening
app called
today.
Firestarter
Must
where you
be
can
the
swipe
sweat.
left and right on the crystal to see if.
Yeah, those apps have been blocked on the company crystals. So.
Damn! I get my own crystal.
You gotta get
No,
your
it's
own.
cool. I know a guy who can jailbreak it or dungeon break it for us.
Dungeon break it.
Please no. Please.
You just need a
no.
BSU. That's
So
Is
you
this an
all,
apple fist?
you all head to
USB.
the rest of the next day. You take your day's travel down to the where the stronghold supposedly is. What you find is a fairly large cluster formation of rocks. You can't quite tell just from like outward appearance if it is supposed to be like this, or if someone has built this here, or it's just time has eroded these things. But you can't from walking up from a distance. It doesn't quite click on where the stronghold would be within this. Like
Can I do a perception check to?
I was gonna ask about investigation.
you can do perception, investigation, or nature.
My perception's plus 11.
My investigation's plus 11. My nature's a 2. Let's go with.
Let's go. My nature is a 1 for a druid.
Me
so.
too.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Well, why don't you roll?
You want me to roll?
Yeah, roll for perception.
Sasuke.
That's 13 plus 11, 24.
Okay. So going around and like just getting a general sense, not really caring about the natural formations. You're just trying to like
Where's the damn door?
perceive what's around you. You discover that there are like tool marks on some of these rocks. Things have been like shaved away or carved into the various forms of these rocks are definitely not natural. You can't find the door though. It is about mid-late afternoon as it is currently after the day's travel, but you can't quite find the door right yet. You do find though that
How much you want to bet we have to wait for the moon to come
the
out?
rock formations are forming some like as they're forming some sort of like one over here is curved this way, the one here has like a bottom like round to it. This here has like a jut through. Roll me an intelligence.
Oh,
See,
jeez.
those are shapes.
Just a straight intelligence?
Yep.
I think that's not much.
I believe in your rolls.
It's better than mine,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
It's a +1.
Same here.
That is
Mine's a +1 also.
an 11.
We're the same.
Can I use my inspiration and roll again?
Yes, you sure can.
Inspiration.
That one's an 18, so that's a little bit better.
So that one, as you're walking around looking, you
He's a
take a
genius.
moment and use that. You just use like some sort of intern. You're like, I'm missing some sort of the picture here. And as
Yeah,
you
take a
sit
picture.
down to think, you turn your head and you look,
I would make that a 19. Sorry.
and you realize that they're forming where when the moon hits a certain part of its arc, it would be from where you're sitting. You see where the moon would fit directly in between all these different like figures and shapes in the rocks, and it would tunnel like look directly at where you're sitting.
I take a picture of the shape.
There you go. So yes, it would appear that we probably have to wait for the moon to come out and let it shine its rays across the structures to perhaps either open a door or to illuminate where the door is.
Well,
You
in
see
that
where the
case,
rays
Parks
end?
is going to cast Tiny Hut again and suggest that they get a little bit of a rest since we got to wait till nighttime and go from there.
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 So how close are you staying to the door?
I mean,
Well,
probably
you said we didn't know where the door
Well,
was.
to where the
probably close enough that we can keep it in eyesight.
Yeah.
the door like where you were sitting.
Right. I just wanted to verify. I was
Yes.
like, wait a minute, you said we didn't know where the door
You
was.
don't know where the door technically
But
is.
we can take
Well,
a gander
now
of where the door
surmise
might
that
appear.
it
And you
will
said
be in the area.
You said this was early afternoon, so I'm assuming
No,
8
late
hours.
afternoon.
Huh?
Late afternoon.
Oh, okay. So it would be
it's
a
like-
short rest.
6 or
Yeah.
7.
So if there's anything you guys like to do during your short rest, anything you guys want to talk about between your characters?
Surprise fish.
Prize finished. Where?
Listen, you guys have got to stop teaching the robot things, okay? He's trying to kill me.
Who is this we you speak of? I just got here.
I know.
Yes. Totally had no part in that,
I
did you there?
did
Vinny?
Listen,
nothing.
He threatened
no.
to pie me with knives.
No, he threatened to throw
Oh,
a
yeah, no,
knife
that
at you
was
as a
very
joke.
well-knife.
The pie was a separate joke. 2 jokes there.
He's trying.
One's a
The
killer.
last guy,
to
was he
kill
on
me.
that?
He's learning from you.
One of the jokes is a killer joke, but I mean,
No, we deducted it's from the shows we let him watch. We need to put on parental lock.
that's a valid point.
Yes.
Back in
Although-
back in the apartment.
Surprise. Bump,
So
bump,
that
bump.
is how you remove teeth.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
I was half
So
hoping
that
it would be like
chloroform.
like telenovelas or something like that.
Oh, those are
Oh my
it's too
gosh.
late in the afternoon for that.
Okay, got it.
Those are
those are
early
morning shows.
those are
He's
morning
like, I was
shows.
prepared for that.
Yeah, it's like Good Morning America, and then
Days of Our Lives.
Yeah,
Now we're on to the
How to Get
crime
Away
of
with
serial
Murder.
dramas.
and a little bit it'll be the George Lopez show. Wakes you up at like 12 at night. As you fall asleep with this cowbell. Ding, ding, ding. What's going on? George Lopez.
He is made. Actually, I'll wait for that one when you guys get back.
God damn it.
I'm so glad I
Anyway.
found this dentistry channel.
Parks is gonna look, I'm serious. He's trying to kill me.
No, he's trying to prank you.
No, he...
There's a difference. He has no malicious intent.
I will say, I think he's trying to prank you, but he doesn't understand the concept of pranking is what it seems is the issue.
That's fine. We'll adjust. We'll I don't want to say re-educate. That feels awful.
Reconfigure his thoughts.
We can redirect what he finds is humor.
That's
or
why
what
I'm
he defined.
doing regular pranks.
We'll redefine humor. We'll go back to humor hub.
So he's trying to shake you for fun.
Alright, fine. Fine. Just as long
said
as
you
he's
couldn't
not
fight
trying
back.
to stab me anymore or surprise me with fish in the middle
No, that
of the
one's
night.
staying. That's
I mean,
a
the
good
fish
joke.
one's kind of funny.
Surprise fish.
Surprise fish.
That
Just
was
a
kinda
full-on
hilarious.
cod.
Fun fact:
I
I
guess.
almost considered doing a surprise fish to
Did you know
Brand
that
when
he
he walked
could
in our
get through
house
the
today.
locks on the doors?
What was that?
He could get through the locks on the doors.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
bad.
I knew about that.
I don't want him... He snuck in my room the other night.
surprise fish.
All I'm saying is I was in the middle of something. It was very disconcerting to have him sneak in and,
What were
just
you
show
in
up.
the middle of the night, huh?
That's a good question.
I had a guest over. I was selling that...
I didn't see her come in.
I was
I
selling
didn't
that
see
ring.
Jen any. What?
What?
Ring?
I was selling the ring. So a contact...
For
with-
sex?
Is it a cock ring?
No, for money.
Oh,
In your bedroom?
so you got a second job as a prostitute?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Fine.
I think
Jen
I know a
know
certain
about
individual
this?
that won't be too happy about that situation.
Yeah. Or
Have you
wait,
been
does she
tested?
know though? Oh my god.
I hate you both.
I
I hate both of you. I mean, you know
Looks
what?
like you
I'm gonna
think so.
tell your respective mothers. All right.
It's your mom too.
I was like, that's your
Right.
Too.
Our respective
I
mothers.
have, I have lesser restoration if you do need it. Just saying.
Why would I need? Why would I need lesser restoration?
You got the applause.
Roll me just a general intelligence check, Mark.
Oof, that's a 4.
You have no clue what he's talking about. You're like, am I missing something?
I just laughed. That's it.
Why? What? Why? What are you gonna do to me? Why do I need lesser restoration? Benny, get back here, Benny.
I mean, if you keep doing it and you get the applause, we're gonna need it to help out. Get rid of that.
Oh, right, because I'm supposedly oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, after that one, Varks is like,
Right.
in the back of Parks' mind, ha, humor.
Oh my god. Can you guys still hear me, by the way?
Yeah.
I had to change the audio settings.
Just yet, some part of your brain just sends a shiver down your spine of some.
Some prank is being set up near you.
Don't like that one bit.
So you all wait until about 10 o'clock at night, taking your rest. You guys play cards. If you guys want to do rollies for it, you guys can rollie for who wins cards. Just roll a
I don't
d20.
really care.
Roll a
I'll
d20.
just roll one. Yeah, go for it.
Can I add deception and cheat?
I was gonna say, can I do sleight of hand to steal cards?
Can I punch them in the face and win?
No.
All right.
Can I
straight
intimidate?
D20. 14.
12.
I got a 6.
Didn't need it. You won anyways.
That makes him feel a little better.
You're playing and you're just like, you know what? I can read these guys pretty well.
Have to.
Good luck with your murder hobering. Hey, thanks.
Oh,
Hopefully they're not going to
Good luck
murder
with
hobo
your
too much.
have fun with this trim.
So you all pass the time. I don't know what you guys are playing for. You guys can figure that out on your own time.
We've just picked up some rocks and just said they're chips.
These are the pretty ones.
Playing VarTec Hold'em.
I can't be mad at that. That's clever.
Vartos hold.
Ooh, performance check.
Merch. Okay. So you all wait, and then around 9 o'clock at night, you guys hear, like, it sounds like when two, like, large land masses rub against each other.
Right? Did you fart?
Do we see
I mean, you can take
this
a lot of
door
protein.
open?
What you see around in the area, because this is the desert, there's not very much foliage around. As it hits this,
Foliage.
you guys see bushes and trees and crazy looking flowers and a lightning bug. Is that a frog? What is happening? Like, it feels like...
Is that a raptor? Oh God, run!
Clever girl. You guys see all these, like, all this new amount of flora and fauna begin to pop up in the area as one of the stone that you were sitting on begins to glimmer and shake and fade in and out for a
And then we
second.
fall through it. Ah!
Get back.
Oh, well, this is kind of beautifully cool.
Yes, it appears that we are having the thing happen now.
How eloquent
Is
they
this
stated.
normal?
Yes. Look, my intelligence is a 1. Alright.
Me too.
I say if your intelligence is a 1, you're literally done. then you're fucking badger.
I was say my intelligence is lower than both of y'all's. So,
Right. Look, I don't need to be
but
eloquent.
having
My
said that,
wisdom
I'm
is
gonna do a
higher.
nature check.
Cool.
Dirty 20.
Dirty. You say dirty 20?
Oh my god, that's
Yes,
crazy.
I rolled an 18. I have a +2 to nature.
I knew it was high
Wow.
by that freaking laugh.
Holy shit.
Surprised.
I wanted it to fail so bad.
She like tastes the water and the land. Like,
Yeah, like literally. you
yeah,
just,
can I lick something and find out what's going on?
Look at.
You know you cannot. No, actually you can. What do you want to lick?
You
The
said the
glowing
rock
one?
was glowing.
You lick
is it one of
the
those, like-
glowing rock.
Is it like one of those like
do.
light up Himalayan salt stuff?
So you
Tastes
lean
magically
down
delicious.
and you lick this. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
that should be the
Yay!
next note. Don't touch that.
16.
You're not nothing. It tastes. You lick it and it doesn't. You make contact as it's still going through. It tastes like sandy, shitty rock,
Uh-huh.
But it's like licking a battery.
but also like an old, decrepit, rotting door, like a wooden door.
Put that in a candle.
As you're doing your nature check, you realize that the area around you, this feels like a bog. The weather has the feel and going around is a little bit more humid here. It's cooled off. Off in the distance, you hear the sound of like rivets and croaking and like nature that doesn't normally hear. And as you're looking around that nature, you see the moon is going through. The light of the moon is going through there. You know you only have about 5 minutes to figure out how to get through.
Cool. So since I've done my stupid nature check, can I now do an investigation check?
You sure can.
Cool. Great.
You can give yourself advantage.
Cool.
Because you've licked it.
I
so.
do one too. I have a +13.
28.
Yeah, 28 will do it.
Okay, bet.
So you,
That's one of you.
while you're investigating, you go around, you just confirm your suspicion about the bog, and you go back to the glimmering door. And as you walk, you put yourself in between the moon and the rock and feel yourself, and you guys see Parks begin to glimmer and shape and shift, and you see on that rock now is a like lashed and semi-constructed wooden door in that stone.
Parks is gonna just say, "Hey guys, I think I found it."
But no, you guys just see a glimmering stone. Only Parks sees the door.
I think that Rocky just like might have messed with him.
And
Oh.
you guys see Parks shimmering now.
No, I think he's onto something. Look,
I know. I just want to make a note that he just licked a rock.
Yeah, well, it
that's
helped
where,
me
but
find the
look at
door,
him.
didn't
Look at
it?
him. He's glittering.
Does that actually work?
He's glittering like those vampires from that book you love so much.
Oh my god, do you still read those? Wait.
First
You
of all,
read?
I read those for a girl. She was real into them. I'm not going to argue with you about this.
But the
You
real
know-
question is, did you actually read them or did you look up Cliff Notes?
I mean, I read them. Like, I didn't know there was...
Yeah, I mean, why
Oh
wouldn't you
my
read the,
God,
the,
you
uh,
actually
the Sunset
read it?
Saga?
Parks is just going to, like, I hate you both, and just start going for the door.
Yeah, you walk
Sunset
in the straight
Saga.
line from the in the moonlight. You walk and you're able to grab the door and open it. You guys don't see anything.
We're walking.
Other than-
Well, I'm a walk forward.
So you walk into the moonlight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him. Yeah.
As you guys walk into the moonlight, you see the same thing Parks sees, holding a door open that you're going down into the rock, but it doesn't look like you're falling. It looks like a really, really trippy, like you look like it's like docks. Like you're looking like you're walking on a dock, but in a bog. You see large, like semi-dead bayou trees and bogs and large ferns, and you see a mosquito fly out of the door.
As we
Magic.
walk through this area, Parks is going to sort of, like, turn back. What exactly were we supposed to be doing here anyway?
I think it's moon time all the time, and we need to fix that.
Right.
You would remember, I'm not going to be a cruel and vindictive. You'd know that what you're doing here is that this is on a ley line and the sun one's on the other ley line.
Right.
You're trying to figure out like how the moon energy and moon magic works here and discover what's going on. And figure out how the moon is so like stuck here and focused here.
Got it. So we're just trying to figure... We're not trying to, like, steal the moon. We're trying to just, like, figure things out.
I don't think we can feel, but yeah.
This bag of holding's going to put so much moon in it.
I can fit so much moon in this thing.
Does the moon have
The bagman would be like, "Holy shit!"
Listen, I mean, moon druid, you know, like...
That is your stick.
I am the moon. The moonid. The
God, the
druid?
druid.
And Parks will actually bring that up. Parks is gonna be like, all right, so we're here about the moon. You're kind of moony, like...
Yeah. I got great
Like,
ass.
are you picking up any moon vibes?
Point at the moon.
It points at the moon through the door. You haven't walked through yet, so you can't get any vibes from...
The domain yet. Well, only one way to find out.
Let's
Pat,
keep going.
Badger, and let's go.
Just on your back and just head up.
Some people have sun bears. I have a moon badger.
Got a big old
really?
like
It's a
crescent moon
moon
on his
badger?
back.
No, since I'm a circle of moon, he's my familiar. I'm calling him a moon.
He does
badger.
have a sick he does have a sick nasty moon
I legit
shaved
didn't know
into
he was
his
a
back.
familiar.
Hey, it's
I
familiar.
thought
he's
he
a
was just a
familiar.
pet the whole time.
No, he's a familiar.
No.
Oh my god, that makes a lot more
That's why.
sense.
That's why I brought him, 'cause since he's Fey and we're going into the Fey, he might be helpful in that
Aye.
regard.
So we walk into the bog.
So you walk in, and as you step through the door, it's a really trippy. You guys are stepping down, but as you do, it's kind of like, and you guys are still upright and walking forward normally.
Inception.
Kind of. You guys went down, and then as you guys stepped in,
Or Doctor
it
Strange.
like corrected yourself. So you're looking out, and you're looking up and straight into the sky, but you are now like here, and you're looking out to the door, and it's straight sky. So it's very trippy to look up.
Oh, this is weird.
This is fine.
This is kind of interesting.
Take
And
pictures.
as you look around,
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna take a picture at a perfect angle so I can grab both. Like,
roll me a sleight of hand.
both sides. Yeah, sure. What's my side of hand? 18? I didn't roll high, but
Yeah, no, that's
plus
still
10.
pretty good. You do get a nice little Dutch angle on it, so it has like an artsy quality vibe to it.
We just need to get like mounted for like just make them like body crystals. So they just
Oh,
they just
body
film the
cam.
whole way.
Then we need to figure out how to stream it.
Parks would hate that.
No, Parks would end up using it for other things,
That's true.
like his prostitution.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
use
baby.
it for wood.
Just looking yourself in the mirror.
Pornhub.
It's just he turns in the footage to work. It's just like a million like hours of him standing in front of the mirror, like
Somebody at work would be like, "My pleasure."
right.
I'm gonna scrub through this footage.
I'm gonna scrub something.
Oh,
I mean, someone's gotta.
Exactly.
so you enter in, and it looks. You guys look down at the. It does seem like a bog or a bayou, but the water is perfectly calm and clear, and it looks to be like a reflection of the sky perfectly, and you just see the moon, but supersized.
You said we're on a dock-like thing?
You're on a dock. You're on like a. You know, like when you're walking. Have you guys ever been to like a bog or a bayou? You're walking on those like there are wood posts and the wood slats, and you're above the water.
Oh yeah.
that.
So like
It's
a
like the
marina or
forest.
something like that.
So
There's a
You're-
dock. Oh, never mind.
We
You're-
built one to our houseboat.
Yeah, I
you
thought
walk.
you meant
The
one
whole
that was
area is
pre-built.
made of that, and you see various thatch roofs, like shacks and some buildings, all on these various walkways and pathways made of. From what you guys can tell, some of these things, some of this wood is definitely from natural trees around here. Some of this is like reclaimed wood from somewhere. From your guys is just general. I mean,
My passive perception.
you're passive. Technically, yeah, everyone's passive can pick up on things, but Rek, you pick on it the most. Is that some of these things are like ships, which or like materials from boats and things like that have been just put into the wood of these.
But wait, we're nowhere near the ocean.
And the moon in the reflection of the water. When you guys look up, you don't see the moon. But the moon in the reflection of the water is absolutely massive. It's about 5 times the size.
It's been
While
working
in
out.
here, Rek, you get an extra wild shape.
Woohoo! One
As
more.
you also see N. His shaved in crescent moon on his back lights up. And he gets more like blue tones, purple tones, some black like under eye highlight. He looks like like the
My brain
British.
jumped into Monster Hunter when Shiro was playing it, when he was making his cat and his like dog familiar type things.
The
I really had to
like
think
the
about that for a
aesthetic
second.
of like British punk rock, like the black and white stripe and all of that. He kind of looks like he's a British punk rock star right now. Very much fits with the aesthetic that Rick is going for.
There you go. That works.
He just has little glitz of like moonlight, moon dust coming off of him as you walk.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Utters one word. Hell yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of my boy.
With your passive also,
Nice.
you're the only one that picks up. Yeah. Vinny's like, what is that? And Ann just going, yeah. You pick up, you guys are right behind a large shack. And you pick up some voices and some like sniffing and snarling inside of the shack.
Well, that's not good. I will quietly let everyone know about the noise shack.
It's a fairly
Oh, it's not
large
the
looking
love shack.
I'm
You hear like, it's been too long since we've had fresh meat. Don't remind me.
well,
Why do I feel like we need to try to pull the The distraction that Timon and Pumbaa pulled.
Okay, hold on. Really quickly. Crazy thought that you just said that. I was like, I should totally thermostat you. Fresh meat, get your fresh meat here. I was like, that goes so well.
You aching? Yep. For some bacon. Yep.
Oh my god, that's so freaking perfect.
You have the run of whatever you want to do.
I'm not doing that. It's just that's what first popped in my head, and then she said that. Oh, that's so.
Listen, I'm not saying that I
appreciate
want
that.
to, but I'm saying I kind of want to.
You can do whatever you
I
want.
appreciate the same wavelength there. That was so great.
I mean, are we looking to fight immediately, or because we're supposed to be researching, where we could
Wait, can your little familiar thing go check out what it might be per se?
I mean, they would probably then promptly attack the fresh meat that just wandered into their shack.
He would just pass.
Aren't
So
Well, we're in the Fae. He can't go to the Fae.
he'd still they can't die.
Oh, okay.
So you go, hi bacon. All the free chicken nuggets.
So-
Free chicken nuggies.
he can't die.
Parks is
Okay.
gonna say, if we wanted to try to take him out, I could
Fireball.
I could probably give one of you some protection against Fae
Oh wait,
for a few minutes.
I'm really. Are there any windows?
Not on this side, but you can only see the one side you came in on.
I can.
The
try.
path does go to the right around.
I mean, I did some scoping things out back, with the New Yonkers and all that. I mean, not New Yonkers, but back over in Yonktown or whatever we call it
Yonkers.
right now. Because I totally forgot. I can try to scope it out a little bit if you want me to. Blast a hole in the wall and make a window. I mean, that's a fair option as well.
I mean, I could just make a window.
I
You do have one.
I have a window patch. I could do it.
I
feel like
forgot
they might
you
notice.
The window just appears.
Yeah, but they would probably notice just a random window.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I can't do the thing where I can see through the familiar's eyes, can I?
One moment, please.
Because I'm not seeing that.
I thought all familiars could do that.
Yeah, innate familiar gives you the fine familiar. You still can.
Ooh, bacon. Belated happy birthday.
Ah.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy
Birthday.
birthday! Yeah, since I made innate familiar,
Here,
so
here.
this is if someone's like innate familiar, that's not a real thing. Innate familiar is a spell that I made because find familiar is a really cool spell, and I like more people to have it. So, it's the same thing as find familiar. You just have
Okay, I
one
just
born
have
because
it
of your
right
moon
now.
druidness. No.
You have no reason to have it.
Can I make
Alright.
a contract with one while
It
I'm
has
here?
it has
That'd
to
be
make
cool.
sense. I don't just let anyone may have a familiar. It has to make
know.
sense. but-
I was joking originally, but I was like, hold on, we're in the thing. We can
You're
all
in
make
a
contract.
subspace of the Feywild.
Yeah.
A
All right. Well,
subspace
if
of the
that's
Fae
the
has
case, I
features.
can always start by having N circle the building to try and find a window to peek into.
Up. That's in my head now.
Uh-oh. Add.
We have an ad.
Weird. I didn't hit anything.
That would be
No,
my fault.
it's tweet. Oh,
I
wait.
turned on scheduled ads.
To make sure that we're playing them.
Yes.
Roll for ad damage.
Okay,
Remember
so
that
for the
Timon
next
and Pumbaa thing? You're
until
good.
the ad's
It
done.
should only be 60 seconds.
Until the ad's done, Parks is just on like. There's an ad playing
Oh,
of.
I need to watch the new episodes.
Parks
of Fox
doesn't
Machina.
look any different here, does he?
We've already binged them.
Parks doesn't look any different here.
How
does
does
he?
that work?
No,
Okay.
this doesn't. From,
I wasn't sure. Changelings aren't inherently Fey. Rules is written, but like,
you're currently fine.
cool.
Actually, I need to add this to your.
I need a
thing.
babysitter.
Familiar.
I need a familiar. I need a babysitter. Sag.
I added a badger familiar to Rex's character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh,
It's a little tiny badger.
refresh. Because that's the only way I'm going to see my little buddy.
Actually, hold on. Now refresh one more time.
3, 2, 1, refresh. Charging. 3, 2, 1.
Is it a honey badger or regular badger?
I need a babysitter.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it can be whatever kind of badge you want. But there you go. He's under extras.
Oh, good stretch. Sorry.
There he is. Little N.
Oh, he's so cute.
just a badger.
Just a little badger.
I think I had him as a regular
That
badger because I was
goes
thinking of the
back
badger moles from
from Avatar: Last Airbender. Yeah.
Me too.
So you gonna let him off?
Yeah, I'll let him head over and
just
Tunnel.
as he tries.
Can he wall? I mean, can he earthbend?
no.
No, he is
Jesus
a tiny.
Christ.
So
I'm not gonna
okay,
give him-
so while
Hey,
N's
he's
doing that,
Faye, so
Parks is just going to prepare for that plan to fail. So he's going to sort of quietly play
Wow.
Secret Tunnel on the DOS loot while casting Protection from Good and Evil, specifically Faye, onto Rek.
So I need you to roll a performance to play it not loud enough
Yes.
for who's ever inside.
I got you.
I don't know. What dice are we using?
You rolling that one?
I can give you guidance.
No, it's you on that one.
Oh, sure, I rolled. Never mind.
And that one.
I'm planning on this to fail, so I'm gonna make sure it fails.
Listen. Listen.
That's what you just did.
I still cast it, though.
You do have protection.
So
But
they have, if they're Fae, well, it doesn't say you have to select. It just says certain types.
Yeah.
Aberration, Celestial.
They have
Elemental,
disadvantage on
Spirits,
attacks, or they have to
Undead.
make a save, right?
They have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Target can't be charmed, possessed, frightened,
So yeah, any of the whatever's inside.
and you have advantage on any new saving throw against.
So if somebody does a spell against you, that one of those you get advantage on against those things. So yeah, give me N. I'm gonna say N's already around to the door when this happens. Give me a perception check. Just rest flat. He doesn't get advantage because he's not using his nose.
Right. I was just gonna see if he had stats. I was gonna do that.
He does.
I just slap you in the back of the head, like, you idiot.
His wisdom is +1, so you're gonna roll +1.
I believe in you, N.
Let's go in. 13.
He like goes up to like the one of the two windows beside the door, and like sticks his head, and he's looking around. And as he's looking, you can look through his eyes, and you see inside. As you hear beside you, well, it's
Secret tunnel.
6 werewolves.
Secret
just,
tunnel.
You just like you go like secret tunnel. Like the magic of the
And
loop
just, like-
amplifies your voice.
I almost
legit-
picture it as like it starts off really quiet, but then Parks like gets really into it and passionate,
That's
and
what
like
I
he
was
forgets
thinking,
what
too.
he's doing.
I'm
Secret
reaching
tunnel.
to cover your mouth.
Big
I'm reaching to
mountain.
cover.
He
Shut
gets really into it.
So you see all 6 of them look at the back wall as N's just like and looking at them. It's just 6 werewolves.
It's just some werewolves. It's fine. I want to get lycanthropy. Wait, what? Who said that? Did you say that? I'm pretty sure that was Shiro. That sounds like something Shiro would say.
You see them all.
I said nothing. We can clip that.
All right, let me go ahead and clip that real quick for
You see
evidence.
one of them
Damn it.
is going to look towards the window out front. They rolled super low. They do not see N.
All right, well, can I tell N just to get back here?
He does not move very fast.
No, he's not. Quick.
They are going to bust through that front door.
Or at least get away from the
Well,
door and window.
So
Is there
what we're gonna say
anywhere to
N,
hide at
N
all?
does. No, unless you're getting in the water.
Sploosh.
Which you don't know how
That's
deep it
probably
is.
a bad idea. Yeah.
I can turn into a fish.
See, the
Turn
fact
to a
that
water elemental.
there's a moon reflection in it, but not above us, is concerning to me.
The moon is
Just
underwater.
personal.
As they bust through
It
the
might be.
door, the door like blocks N behind it, so he's just like,
I'll just stay here.
yeah,
It's a shield.
yeah.
And it's like, I cast shield. I'm a magician.
Dad's gonna be so proud. and you hear the sounds of 6 running back towards you. Thank for the pal. Everyone contributing to, for the pal.
Points for pal.
So,
That's
you
what a
guys each
guest
get
player
one
gets.
free action, and before we roll initiative, and you guys are the walkway, by the way, is only 10 feet wide. So,
Ooh. Okay, I
giant.
will. Oh, I can't do both. Fuck.
what you doing? These guys are rapidly approaching.
Are they in a line?
Kind of.
How many would I be able to get in a straight line?
It's 5 foot wide, right?
Yeah.
3 of them.
Cool, lightning bolt. Because why not?
Okay.
Still
So,
working on it.
It's a Dex 19.
dex save. Oh, they fail.
How do you know if something goes through multiple people?
If it's in a line.
So does that count the same with Ray of Sickness?
No, it's just it's his one target.
Okay. What about Ray of Enfeeblement?
Same thing. Most rays are just a single target.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought
that's
they-
39 on the lightning damage.
Cool. Okay.
That was my free.
Just as to remind me, Fairy Fire. That's when I can essentially try and cast them. If they don't make a deck save, we get advantage on hitting them. Now is that how
Spotting.
Is it spotting?
I think it is advantage on attacks.
Any attack
it-
roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And,
Oh yeah, then yeah.
Yeah.
This is me attempting to try and do things. If there's 6 werewolves, I'd like to try and do Fairy Fire and try to get all advantage on hitting these stupid things.
What's the area of effect?
I can throw it 60 feet, and it's everything within a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, you can get them all.
Alrighty. They have to make a dex save of dex 19.
Well, 2 of them are fine. 2 of them. And, okay, so the back 2 are fine.
Mm-hmm.
The front 4 are affected.
Haha! That's still advantage on 4 of the werewolves.
I'm gonna cast Blight on the first one I see.
Okay. We're going to say probably the first one that you'd be smart enough to hit past Blight on is the one that, the front one of the pack that Parks just electrocuted for 39 points of damage.
That's con 18.
He almost rolled a natural 20, but he rolled a 2.
I don't think I have enough D8 on me right now, so
Well, he's probably going to die.
that's an extra 40 damage of necrotic.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hee hee. Bonus action, or I guess I don't get bonus action. That the thing yet.
So yeah, everyone roll initiative, please.
Show me the money.
17.
This is the money I was looking for. That's a nat 1.
Whoa.
That was not. I must be broke. Oh wait, I am broke.
15.
Womp, womp.
Okay, so a tie in the initiative order. I'm just gonna get rid of that fucker.
Of nat 1s.
Your dex is higher than their dex, Park. So
I would sure hope so.
I mean, they are werewolves.
there is the one on the left side now, because there was. He's dead. So Parks. So that's the werewolves. So you hit these guys.
Got it. Okay.
So these two have 39 points. Of damage.
So Parks is going to take his movement to move back behind Rick.
Cool.
Then we are going to. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh no, I can't. Fuck. Hold
Cry
on.
deeply.
I have to think. Cry deeply.
I do that when I go to bed.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, on the dude who's the closest.
You see the ones on the right look real fucked up. That guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, on one of the ones I haven't hit, right?
Okay, what's he had to make?
Wisdom 19.
He got a 1.
Okay.
God damn, this dice.
So he's gonna take Psychic, and then he needs to immediately use its reaction to move as far away as from me as possible.
So he is going to... Oh, yeah. He's going to do a sick wall run and go back over here.
And that's 20 points on the Psychic.
Oof.
And
So for you... so the two that are in front now, you guys have advantage on attack rolls against them.
Cool. And then bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Vinny.
What's that plus?
D12.
Oh,
Okay, so next is going to be the... that werewolf, so he can go now, right?
Let me double check the spell.
I roll for him not to go.
No?
Rollsies. No, I'm kidding.
No?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't say that it needs to make a save or anything to break it, so...
Okay. He's gonna...
We'll run back.
Back over to Rick.
How could this happen to me?
And he is going to attempt to bite and claw you there, Rick.
Okay, AC 17.
Oh, really a vampire.
He will hit with a bite. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You can be more in touch with the moon.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you're fine. So it'd be really funny if you fucked that up and you got lycanthropy. So both attacks will hit you.
That sounds like fun.
Right?
Until it's not.
Until he doesn't get to control it.
That's true.
What if I can't control it?
That's a whole other thing. And you're going to take a whopping...
Professor!
12 points of damage. Rek, it's your turn.
Alright, for my bonus action, I am going to use my cantrip to cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I am gonna. That means I'm gonna take my mace and give him a bapping. Because it's a baseball bat. With nails through it.
Yeah, he's just in front of you.
Mr. Potato Head.
That would be 26 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Now it's a D8. That's 8 plus 4, so 12 points of damage.
12 points?
Yep.
Okay.
That would be my turn.
Cool. Okay. After Rek is gonna be... Oh, you have advantage on that.
Pow.
That's right, because he's one of the ones that's fairy fired. It would have been less.
Sorry.
That's good.
Okay, so after that, this other werewolf is gonna run up and come next to Vinny, get in front of Vinny, and then attempt to bite and claw you.
Stop it.
Stop it!
I'm gonna uncanny dodge his bite.
Well, okay, he hit, so still need to make a Constitution
cool.
saving throw.
Called it.
He missed the claw though.
What is my con? 15?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh, cool.
And you will take uncanny dodge. You'll take 4 points damage from the bite.
Cool. Thank you. You bite
other-
like a chihuahua. No, I'm kidding.
Other werewolf that has advantage is going to come up and is going to attack Wreck, being catty corner. Hit you with the bite. Make another Constitution saving throw.
18 plus 3.
Yeah, that's fine. You make it. And then we'll hit you with the claw. You take 9 points of damage. The back two werewolves are going to make some checks to climb up and over the building to get behind. Just got to roll for it. Okay, it's fine and fine. So these guys are going to get behind. So Vinny, this is going to be an advantage on you, and then Parks will just be straight rolls.
Okay.
How'd they get behind me?
They ran across. They ran the house that they're in front of, or you're next to. They ran up using their claws, digging into the wood, and I had them make a check.
I thought I was facing the house. Okay.
No, they're coming down
confused.
next to. You're coming down next to the house. The house is.
Okay. Gotcha. Abusive.
First attack misses. The claws will crit though.
Okay, I'm gonna use reaction. Silvery Barbs needs to re-roll that d20 and use the lower roll, and then I'm going to choose myself to get advantage on the next attack roll ability check.
So you need to make that entire roll again. So he's rolling with advantage.
Right.
Okay.
No.
He's rolling with.
Is he currently rolling with disadvantage on me?
No, he's rolling with advantage on Vinny.
Oh, on Vinny. Okay. So, yeah, he's going to re-roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm giving myself advantage on the next thing.
So he will still hit with that re-roll, but it won't be a crit anymore.
Cool.
So, Vinny, you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other guy is going to attempt to bite Parks.
Okay.
That will hit. And Claw will almost crit, but it misses. So roll me that Constitution saving throw, please.
That's 10.
You take 5 points of damage, and you feel a tingle of the moon as lycanthropy
Nice.
slips into you.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
And then what was the damage on the claws?
5. Or
The bite was 5.
the
right?
claws missed.
Oh, I thought you said the claws
No.
almost crit.
No, they almost did. They rolled an 8 though.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, my AC's 20.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. It's not gonna make it.
Yeah, they bite, and as you do, you feel like. So, is this going to be a thing that every time you go into a stronghold, you're going to come out with something from the stronghold?
I mean, if he survives,
I was just thinking
sure.
that.
I do have a backup
Does
character,
lycanthropy count as poison though?
It's a disease.
Oh, that's retribution.
Technically,
that's
it's cursed.
only if you know about it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, so
Technically,
it's either one disease or one condition inflicting it.
it's a curse.
It's a curse.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah. So, no one would know. Parks just kind of feels a little bit off, but also could be because he just got
I was just
hit.
wondering if I had anything for it is all.
Vinny, you're up.
Oh wow, okay. Dang, I just got shocked, so I forgot what that's what I was gonna do.
There's 2 in front of you in a line, 1 behind you, and 1 catty corner behind you.
I'm gonna toll the dead that just sneaked up behind me. That's
Cool.
my action, and then spiritual weapon the other one.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So 18 whiz.
He failed.
Oh, cool.
This one has not taken
48.
damage yet.
He's about to.
So if he hasn't taken, yeah, say you're not doing the DI, it's just the DH right now.
I'm doing more to this, so just hold on. 9, 12 plus 8, 20 damage plus, hold on. Plus I'm putting in a, what's it called? Whales from the Grave, which is another 2d6.
Cool.
Use the trebuchet.
So that's 9, so 29 damage, and let me mark that. That's 29 to that person. I think that's all I can do to them.
Yep.
And then my Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I throw that. Oh my god, 19 plus 10. That was a really good roll.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
That was a really good
with the
roll.
same guy or the one in front of you?
The one in front of me, because I'm trying to just get him off of me. Rolled a freaking 8 on my D8 plus 4. 12 damage.
Nice, he's still up, but that was a good chunk of change.
I'm useful.
Okay, top of the round, Parks.
Okay. So there's a dude right behind me. Parks is going to
use that trebuchet.
Parks is going to try to use his Shadow Lore. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
So you're going for the one behind you?
Yeah.
That's a 1.
So it's charmed by me for the next 8 hours, or until you or your allies attack it, damage it, or force it.
Got it.
And that doesn't say as an action. Oh yeah, as an action. So that's action. Bonus action, I will give Wreck Bardic Inspiration.
So, okay. After that's going to be the other... Well, the other one's dead, but his... So we're going to attack you, Wreck. We have technically disadvantage because... Good and evil.
Yeah.
Just heads up, it's a faint echo.
So shouldn't that one that was attacking at advantage be nullified then? Oh, no, because it's just Wreck. That's right.
So
it's
he
like
misses.
the gain thing from last time, just a heads up.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
This voice fade's down as close as it's going to get.
It's going to be one of those things where next
Okay.
time we'll have to try and... We may have to switch yours to the Elvis mic and try and get the new switchboard, the new mixer.
Yeah, he
plugged in.
missed. He missed. He didn't roll above a 7.
Right now it's fine.
So, Wreck.
Wreck it round.
There's a lot of W's, so I've lost track of what's going on.
Werewolf. You.
Right.
Werewolf.
Alright, so none of the
There's
other
5
ones have
still
died
alive?
yet so far. We've
Yes.
only taken out 1.
Yes.
Okay.
And the one that's behind me is charmed.
Alright, so the one in front of me is the one that I attacked last time.
Yep.
Alright, what I'm going to do is... Where'd he go?
It will work, I agree.
What could go wrong?
Put the window on the dock, make them fall through it.
I'm going to go ahead and do... Is that a bonus action? I think it's a bonus action.
You.
I'm gonna turn my bat with a searing smite to hit this stupid werewolf for some more damage as well. So yeah, right. The next
You have
time
advantage on this one.
Yeah. So the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white hot intensity.
So it literally just catches on fire.
Yeah, just a flaming bat. So yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I'm
Fair.
hit
I
him.
just think this water is weird.
Let's see. So we get
The water's trapped in
that's a
the
nat 20. I didn't even roll the second one yet.
Jesus.
Okay, roll damage.
I dropped it too. All right, so
Roll it anyway. See if you get another 20.
No,
Nah.
I thought you were about to say yes.
that one was an 11 plus 11. I would have hit it still, but all right. So that's 2d8. Come on, where's the other d8?
Bum.
2d8, 4d6.
This guy's probably gonna die, but theoretically you could roll super low.
I could. Let's see. At the start of its turn, the target has to make a con saving throw. If he fails, he'll take 1d6 on the start of his turns, because he'll be on fire.
He failed.
I didn't even know. I was gonna say, is it
At the start of his turn, but I'm letting you know he failed.
Alright, 7, 6, 8, 6. Dear God, 1. It's 12.
He's dead. I did the math.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I did really well
And
with that.
then there's Chunky.
You literally just like.
He's dead.
So did you just bite me again?
We're gonna say he catches on fire and just dissipates. Then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Oh, you erased me. I'm gone. I'm dead.
Foreshadowing.
Then there's Wreck.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay. No, yeah, it was bonus action.
Bonus
so,
action and action, yeah. So that's it for me.
So the other werewolves.
Where are those wolves?
One is going to attack at advantage against Vinny, and the other one is just going to attack Wreck at disadvantage.
Leave me alone.
That's a hit against Vinny for the bite,
Uh-oh.
and a miss against the claw. So roll me in the con save.
And then I'm canning that bite.
That's fine. It's good that you did
I'm gonna use that D12.
Glad you remembered it.
Oh, I write it down now. I rolled a 12. 12
Yeah,
plus 8
okay.
plus 3.
You're fine.
You maxed out. You're like,
that.
no.
And you
Don't
only
get
take 5
maxed
points of
out. Those are
damage.
Good rolls today. Okay, yeah.
You're like,
And now disadvantage against Wreck. That will miss
Everything's fine.
this is
and miss.
fine.
It's all good.
Okay, now the final two. Once again, an advantage against Vinny, and then not attacking.
Maybe we can train one.
They're werewolves, not dogs.
Hey.
The bite will hit again, and the
Just
claws will
beat
miss.
them
I'm gonna
enough.
silvery barbs again on the one that hits.
Oh, thank
So he's
you.
got to reroll.
This is going fantastic. Just
He will hit.
hug it.
Huh?
Yeah,
He'll
just
still
hug it out.
Okay. It's whatever's lower. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll take 10 points. I need you to do a con save.
I believe in you.
I believe in myself. Oh yes, I do believe in myself. Hold on. 10 points, and then plus 3. I got 17. 14 plus 3, 17, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, you're fine.
Nice.
The other guy's just like just standing off, staring off in the distance.
I imagine the words Park would have said to him would have been like, "You want to see the moon?" And then just pointed up.
Yeah, and so all he's doing, he's just like top of the round, Parks.
Okay.
So you got one catty corner, one behind you that's charmed, and then 2 in front of Vinny.
Okay, so
I believe in a thing called love.
the whatever one's in front of Vinny,
Yep.
we're gonna.
He has not been hit yet.
Huh?
He has not been hit yet.
We're going to firebolt, which I have advantage on this attack roll. That's a 30. No? Okay.
They have a 40 for magic defense.
Bonus
Why
action,
you
Bardic
always
Inspiration on Vinny
lying?
again.
So Vinny, you got inspiration again.
And that's gonna be, oh wow, that's not a D10, that's a D8, hold on. Should have stuck with a D8.
Actually, no, that one has been hit.
15. 19 on the fire damage.
Yeah, he did. Anything else? No, you did your bonus action.
Yeah.
So Wreck, There's just a guy catty corner, and then you can't get back to them.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna hit the guy who's there.
This guy has not been
And
hit.
actually, before we move on, I am going to use one of my fun little abilities. Oh, I can't. Shit, I already used my... No, it's the end of my turn. I can use reaction. As a reaction, when a humanoid dies within 30 feet, I can capture its shadow until you use it, or you finish a long rest. As an action, you can use the shadow to disguise yourself as the dead person.
So you now can transform into a werewolf as a fake.
Yes.
Cool.
And I have one charmed. So, as you can see, there's a plan for me.
Plan forming indeed. Let's see. It's not been hit yet, so I'm like, yeah, I took a lot of healing spells because we didn't have a healer at first.
Oh yeah. Can you change your spells? I forget where you are.
Take a long rest, yeah.
That's right, druids can't prepare.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's right.
It's druids, wizards,
Paladins.
and paladins.
Yeah.
Clerics.
And clerics. But I'm just gonna have to hit him with my bat.
Just watched you smoke off his friend. You have advantage.
Thank God, because the other one was a 1.
Just throw the bat in the water.
14 plus 11,
Yeah,
so
hit.
25.
Accidentally just... Oh, fuck.
So,
No, that's our cousin. Fuck.
so that's 6 plus 4, so that's
10.
10. Any other thing for bonus actions besides chill labor?
Are we not?
Healing, brain smite. Use wild shape as a bonus action. Nah, because we have our healer. No one's looking really bad.
No.
Damage, right? It was
Person looking the worst right now is Vinny.
And Vinny's the healer.
I'm
so.
looking the worse.
Yeah, you're 90
That's reassuring.
I have been
actually,
hit for
'cause
a
I'm
whole
fine.
5 points.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
sitting at
an easy
118.
encounter. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool, that guy, after you just bonked him in the face, he's like...
That's fine.
Heck, that noise.
A snarl?
That's what.
It's a little bit, that was like a slurpy snarl.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, he is he
snarl.
is salivating a lot looking at that hunk of a man.
I'm 6 and
Hey,
You saw
I did
our
my
Instagram
squat
post?
So you're lucky. You're lucky this is a disadvantage. The claw still hit, but I did roll a crit on that. But the claws were still going to hit because the other one was within your AC. So you're only going to take the claws.
Gotcha.
That is 8 points.
Woohoo! 8 points.
Okay. Now it's the werewolf behind Vinny.
Hey, he's gone twice. I haven't gone yet.
Did I skip you?
I
Yes.
think you did because when you, I thought I was like, wait,
Oh yeah, because I
don't
did.
remember
Yeah,
the
sorry. It did. Okay, yeah. No, you can go. There's the one behind you.
role. Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
No, you don't get to
Something's
go.
not
Fuck
adding
you.
up. Told Dad the one that sneaked up behind me again,
Cool.
and then spiritual weapon the other one. I'm doing this. I'm just repeatedly because it does not cost anything to do, and they do damage.
So he needs to go with the one behind you. Go with him. Save.
18. We see
Yeah, he failed. Roll your 4d12.
4d8.
No, he's taking damage, so it changes the damage die.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I
Toll
didn't read
the
it.
dead increases damage. Yeah, that's why you read the whole spell.
Oh, sick. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it does a d12 if he's already taken damage.
Wait, that's not a d12. That's a d10.
D12s are these.
Don't judge me.
D12s are the logo.
Look for that one.
Wait. Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I rolled 2 11s, 1 12, and a 5.
He's
Nice.
dead.
20. Okay.
His brain just explodes.
Hee.
Okay.
Oh
you
my
can-
god. That's the best roll I've ever had.
So you can
and
spiritual
then-
weapon the one in front of you, yeah,
Yeah.
with advantage.
I don't think. Oh, thank God. I don't think it's gonna hit either way.
You still have inspiration,
Oh.
don't you?
No, I already used it. It
got
was on
more.
one of
Yeah,
the saves.
Sai gave you another one.
Nah, I
Yeah,
thought I used that.
I gave you another
Let
one.
me use that real quick. Okay, hold on. What's my plus? Hold on. I have the bonus. Yeah, no bonus. 15? Does that hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I thought I had used it already. 1d8 plus 4, but it was probably the previous one. Okay, 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yep.
I think it's 11, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. I know he's looking up for the other guy. I'm gonna see if he looks down while he's looking around. Just because this, after so long of someone looking up, not seeing it, he may be charmed, but he's not. Like, he listens to you, but he's not like under your command, right?
I mean,
He's charmed. He's just friendly.
I don't believe he's necessarily under the command, but let me double check that.
This is more for flavor than anything.
Yeah, it says it's charmed. It's for the next 8 hours until we attack it, damage it, or force it to make.
So he's just gonna keep looking for the moon.
Yeah.
Just gonna roll.
Looking for him.
He rolled a 1.
Can't find the moon.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
It's gotta be up here somewhere. I'm a werewolf, for God's sakes.
Okay, Vinny, it's your turn again.
Alright,
There's only the one dude left.
Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing to him again. What's like Toll the Dead on him? It's the first
He
time doing it to
fails
him,
and told the dead.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's 1d8 because it's first time on him, right? It
No,
doesn't
he's
stack
taking
in general.
damage.
He's taking damage. Yeah.
It's not taking damage by you. It's if they've been hit.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to read it. I was trying to click on other things. Hold on.
So you're still gonna do 4d12.
Yeah, I just created them. Okay, that one's not. It's okay. 3, 6 plus 8 is 14 plus 5 is 19. 19.
You're still alive.
Okay, bear to weapon. Bap. Okay, that's cocked. Yeah, that's not making that.
What is it?
That's not hitting. It's a 3 plus 10? Plus 10, I think.
13.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Oh, my.
They don't have armor on.
Yeah, they've got like fur and stuff.
That's 9 damage.
Okay, he's still alive, but
I just assumed that, I guess, werewolves like have bear.
no, werewolves are
I'm
deadly for low
stronger.
levels. And then
Oh.
there's other variations of werewolves that are Sarah trained. These guys not. Okay, top of the round.
That's cool.
Parks. You feel
Funny.
very weird.
I mean, I'm kind of used to that though because I don't want to say used to that, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
chalk
Your
that
brain's
up.
not. Yeah, your brain, but it's not your brain feeling weird.
I feel like Parks would still chalk it up to the brain thing though. I feel
With
like
your
with his intelligence.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
fine.
So Parks is going to.
There's just the one dude next to Rick.
Yeah.
He's looking real beat up. After having his, he's kind of like bleeding from the eyes and the nose and the ears from the Toll of the Dead. And then just, what's your spiritual weapon look like?
Fine.
It was
Yeah.
a scimitar, wasn't
Before
it?
I do that, let me ask this
Big one.
question. The dude's still looking up at the moon, right?
He's looking for it.
Cool. So I'm gonna use my action to take on that shadow form.
Cool.
And then. See, can I do anything useful bonus action?
He's
Bonus action, I am going to enter a telepathic speech with it.
With the charmed one?
Yes.
Cool.
The telepathic speech lasts for a minute.
Cool. What are you saying?
I'm just going to say,
Drown
we need to
yourself.
talk about the moon.
I can't find it.
Drown yourself.
But that's going to be my turn.
Okay, that just goes to wreck.
I'ma hit it.
What? Coming down the pathway from behind is...
Well, I was tempted because it sucks because I have cantrips that are pretty effective as far as damage, but they're con saves. I'm like,
You never know.
yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do poison spray. It's a cantrip I have. He has to make a con.
Yeah, he
19.
failed.
Oh, he's gonna take 4d12.
Statistically, he's dead unless you roll 4 ones. Or 4 twos. Just roll 1. Just roll 1 real quick. What'd you get?
3.
Okay, so you're on a good track.
8.
Yeah, he did.
just look at him as like, just bat on the shoulder, just.
Is this peanut dust? And he just falls into the water. Yeah, good thing I keep crushed up peanuts in my pocket.
I want to play a bard that does that. Like, I feel like it'd be like a rogue, that, like the Inquisitive rogue, who just says, "You have a peanut allergy, don't you?" What have you done? Like, it's not a spell slot. It's not.
It's just crushed up peanuts. So yes, you are now in a link with this dude as we're out of combat.
Yeah, so Parks is just... Currently, Parks looks like this other werewolf. I assume with at least your passive, you would have noticed the change.
Yeah, 21, I'd hope so.
Oh yeah, you guys noticed that you now have Parks looks like a werewolf.
Parks is basically going to quickly start telepathically asking him, like, what's going on with the moon? What do we know about the moon? Why is it so big? Why is the moon so big?
I can't even find it.
Okay?
It's right there.
Huh?
It's right there.
You're pointing out to nothing.
Remember, there's nothing in the sky. It's only the reflection we see.
Wait, the moon down there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, why is the moon down there?
It's always been down there.
How long?
We'd be concerned.
Since before I got here.
When did you get here?
It'll be fine.
They're just staring at each
At
other. What do you
least
mean that's gonna be
20
fine?
sleeps ago.
20 sleeps. All right. Listen.
Why is my heater blowing cold here?
Is there anything that you can tell us about, like, ley lines or about the moon or anything like that here? I mean, I'm your good buddy friend. If he's rolling insight, I do get a +5 to my deception.
No, he's rolling general intelligence. You got a 2.
Cool. Great.
He's like, I know I lay down on a line sometimes.
Right. Who doesn't?
I mean, he used to lay in a ball. Now he's dead. Mm-hmm. The body's
Now
just,
he's
just floating.
It just floats away. There's the moon.
Sometimes I hear, like, chanting and things.
Chanting? What kind of chanting?
Chanting.
Like from where?
Somewhere
Shark
deep
bait.
in the bayou.
Shark
Okay.
bait.
Do you know what else lives here? Like, lives around here?
Oh,
Focus.
I really had to think if my sound cut out or not. I was like, did I freeze? He was really still, too.
Oh no, did he freeze? Oh god, no.
I was very concerned.
There's some vampires.
Does not.
And well, technically, this is only in Parks' mind. So.
I know, but I sense vampires are being talked about somewhere. No, I'm kidding.
There's this like really weird guy and his giant pet shadow.
Okay.
He seemed pretty nice.
Seems pretty sus.
Sounds like you're talking about Parks. Your pet shadow.
That too. Oh, there's commercial.
Commercial break.
Only subbies can watch. Ups for that whole 5-minute commercial.
So. God damn it! I was hoping this would be helpful.
There's also like.
I was hoping he'd be helpful.
There's
This would be more useful.
There's another vampire, and his best friend. They cast some spells.
What
His name is
kind of spells?
Kevin.
Deadly ones.
Okay, some of your friends died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also recently there were two people that look like. One reminded me of winter. The other one looked like a sunny summer day. There's also this weird kobold, but he had really sharp teeth.
Okay. All right.
Is he unique?
Where?
Their names.
Well, okay. Let's start with this. Where are the vampires at?
They move.
Okay.
But last time I saw one of them, there was, point like at one of like the raft bayou-esque boardwalk building structures, probably maybe like 80, 100 feet
Okay. And
north.
What about the guy with the shadow pit?
Oh, he's at the other end of the bayou. He's up way north.
Okay. And then the dude that looked like winter and spring.
Oh, the best friends?
Uh-huh.
They're just walking around, talking.
They're just chilling.
Okay.
It's been us over a minute now, so as he's talking, like, you're like, yeah, they were talking about some... And it fades out.
Then Parks will talk as the werewolf form. I'll do a performance if you'd like, although I would also like to do deception if that's the case.
Yeah.
He's gonna just say, well, listen, I think it's dangerous around here. I think you should go hide someplace and keep yourself safe.
I'll go back in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care, friend.
Thanks.
What else is in
He's
that
gonna grab
house?
one of his friends and just drag him in.
Fresh.
The
meat.
dead ones?
Yeah.
He's hungry.
Oh, I just realized that. Yep.
Cool.
They've been drawing straws, and there used to be 7 of
Stretch.
them.
Oh, thank you, BB.
So
So, okay. So after he goes back in the house, then Parks will drop this shadow form.
You just hear
So,
bits.
thanks for the
Ooh,
bits,
thanks for the
bacon.
biddies.
They're bacon bits.
The big old
Bacon
biddies.
bits.
They're
The
bacon
tig old
bits.
biddies.
Those Tiggo
And
biddies
he's gonna
do give me
relay
every
that
time.
information to Rek and to Vinny, and he'll also let them know that for the next almost 8 hours, that guy won't bother us if we don't bother him.
Fair enough.
What the freak just? How can you do that?
Oh,
that
I just took the dude's shadow. Used it to disguise myself.
You could do that. Could you always do that?
Brain tadpole.
Well, no, that's just more of a thing I've been able to do for a while now.
Brain
You can do
tadpole.
so many.
Well,
You can do so many things with
I
that.
could do that before the brain.
You could
tadpole.
portray like a famous person.
Theoretically.
Give me a Constitution check.
Me? Oh,
No.
10.
I heard the mischievous laugh.
You guys just see some Parks has facial hair, correct? Or is he clean shaven?
He's.
No, he's clean shaven.
Yeah.
I got the beard.
Some 5 o'clock shadow just like...
Sorry. My brain's jumping to the Mike Birbiglia special, talking about the wives who are starting to get baby, and it's like, you got bit!
Did we notice that though?
Oh, for
Like, is it
sure!
enough to
It's
notice?
like,
I'm like,
so yeah, here's some information.
I don't say anything. I just stare hard at it, like, what the hell?
Parks, are you feeling alright?
I mean, I feel a little weird, but I'm assuming it's brainworm.
Yeah, I don't think brainworm is going to cause you to start growing a beard. I appreciate the wanting
Wait,
to
I'm
be
growing a
more
beard?
like me,
Wait,
but
did you get bit by one of those werewolves?
I mean, yeah, but it's just a little scratch.
can I do
Wait,
some
but
kind
based
of...
on that book you're talking about, like, you can get turned that way, right?
What book?
The books you read for that one chick with the sun down, sun trust. I don't know.
I
something
didn't
like
actually read it.
You said you did.
that. You said you did.
No, I meant
That's
I read
a
it,
good
but
book.
I didn't retain the information.
I don't know. You said she was
No,
hot
okay.
and you read them.
Listen, I read it about as much as I read the handbook.
I don't believe that. Well, wait. No, you did read the handbook. You got laid
Well,
because
that
of
was-
it.
No, well, not yet.
Wait, he actually read the handbook?
He had to pass the test to keep his job.
Oh, so he already okay.
So you did read the books.
All right, so where are we going?
Well, hold on. Can I do like an intelligence check or something to see if I can understand the fact that Parks probably now has lycanthropy?
Yep, sure can.
Just
I
intelligence.
do the
Who,
same?
Me, the werewolf? What? I'm just like on a quest to like get
See
as
whatever you
much
can-
shit I can.
17.
Yeah, you're fairly confident that Parks, as you look again, has now shifted into like a half tiefling, half werewolf. Your strength is now 15, though.
Oh, nice.
Well, let's fix that real quick. There can't be more than one of us.
Oh, I don't
If
know
we
why
get this
rules
over
work.
with, that the owner dude of the VarTec could probably fix this.
Does anybody point out to Parks that he now looks like half werewolf?
Yes.
So Parks is gonna do something that like is kind of risky. He's gonna kind of freak out a little bit. He's gonna be like, "What? What?" And then he's just gonna sort of like try to change his face back to look like a tiefling.
So you guys see some weird. This is gonna be like mid 2000s CGI, like that really weird pull and stretch of like the animation of Parks's face is like just you see like the more like canine features are like being forcibly sucked in and then like also like half pushed out and like bubbling like you kind of look like you're made of clay for a little bit.
Nice.
But it keeps going back.
Claymation, all I ever wanted.
What?
Is it alright with you? I'm gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
Vinny, do you got one of them restoration spells that could possibly get rid of a disease?
You know
Um,
that the
I
back
can
of your
try
body now is your changeling form. So your front half looks normal. You feel the lycanthropy turn off the back half of your changeling.
Shit.
Technically, no one's behind you right now.
That's fine.
This is too happy of music for what's happening.
No, this is fine. It's a happy moment.
Sorry, Vinny. Was that yes or no that you got like some restorations that could possibly because one of them because lycanthropy is technically a disease.
It's a curse.
Curse.
yeah, I'm trying to see what it can do.
Remove
Which one of
curse.
mine says curse.
So is that the only would remove curse be the only thing? I thought one of the
Greater restoration, right?
Can it
One
remove
curse.
Yeah, great
Including
restoration
targets
can-
of 2.
okay. I was like, wait a minute. No, one of the restorations
Yeah,
does it as
greater.
well.
I will say I can do a greater restoration if you do believe that this is the cause.
I would believe so. It's either that, unless you have remove curse. But
You want to give
What's
it a
Parks
try?
doing?
I have lesser restoration.
Parks is decidedly
both.
not turning his back.
So I'm gonna do you like? Would you like push up against the
Oh
building?
yeah. He'd like lean back against it like. Well, this is some horse shit.
I mean, I would rather you not turn into an uncontrollable werewolf in the middle of the moon.
Yeah, same.
Fae.
You do feel,
Here,
you do
I'm
feel
gonna
pretty
try
strong urge to
something.
get in the water.
I feel like
I'm gonna try something. Wait, okay, I'm gonna
I kind of want
approach
to like
you,
the
please.
wait. Hold on, before you do that, I just like the water just looks real nice right now.
Well, he's not,
Okay, I'm
not
gonna
leaning in yet. He's just
grab-
looking at it.
I'm grabbing his wrist and greater restoration.
So Vinny's stepping up to you. Vinny is approaching you to grab your wrist. How does Parks react?
Parks would probably let him.
Still family.
Yeah.
Family.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
As far as any of us know.
So you grab the wrist.
Yeah. Creator restoration.
So you're cured of lycanthropy.
Okay. Parks is still gonna be real fucking interested in the water.
How do you say your back is still? It doesn't naturally just go back.
He would stretch and do that. No, but really, like, does the water still like seem really? Parks is gonna just say like, I think something's up with the water. The moon is not in the sky; it's in the water.
Throw one of the dead bodies in. See what happens.
There's one already floating over there.
Is it still floating? Nothing.
All right, listen, hear me out.
All right.
Are there any fish or anything?
No.
Wait, when you have the pet thingy, that can't you change them to like be something else?
Turn him from a badger.
He's still making. They only have 20 foot of movement.
Yeah,
he's
he-
not moving. So as
He's
he
still
hears
making
that,
his way over.
he's just like he backs up and he starts walking away.
I'm just saying, maybe like a aquatic-esque animal creature thing. I mean, some of the aquatic animals have legs, little creature.
Why don't you send that into the water?
Yeah. How long would it? Again, as someone who doesn't have a familiar before,
you just cast the spell.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone need any heals, or should we be okay for a little bit?
So yeah, you would just use a first level spell slot to cast it.
A first level spell slot.
It says 1 hour, but you don't have to wait an hour to change him.
We're in the Fae. I imagine there's a little bit of a.
Or if we want to wait an hour, it would give me a short rest.
That's true.
It would give us
We
a
can
short
get
rest.
that way. We don't have to do any spell slots, and we can just heal up a little bit.
I would also get my bardics back.
That's true. So why don't we say that we'll spend an hour because we know that Werewolf Boy won't bother us.
Okay.
Do some healing, and I will change N into something aquatic that we can. Would something amphibious be a good idea? So that way he can hop.
Frog?
I'd maybe give him something a little bit more.
Familiars can't have more than like 4 health.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking for more health. I'm looking for. If I throw a frog in there, he's gonna be like. He's gonna need to travel much more ground as a frog.
Gonna turn into a fish?
A fish would probably be a better option.
Turn him into like a koi fish or something.
What about like a squid?
Or we are in a bog. How about like an alligator snapping turtle?
Oh, snap!
Ooh.
Alligator.
Yeah, we'll do a snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for more of speed than because I feel like if he's this big, covering any kind of ground under that water was going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I was like, something with a little bit more movement would be ideally what I would want to do.
So while you guys are taking your long rest, we are going to take a quick break. So we will be right back.
After these messages.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, welcome back. Shiro's having a bit of a time. It's getting me.
It's like a weird version of like Code Lyoko and like Digimon going on right now.
Watch me teleport. Woo! Yeah, you guys aren't ready for that. You want to see real messy step?
Oh my god. Okay, so here's inside of my brain is that I find glitches like that, or like in video games when someone just thinking about it makes me laugh. Glitches in video games like that always get me. Oh my god, thank you for that.
It's so funny, like trying to do it, trying to control it. It's so difficult.
Control your glitch. Be Vanellope Von Sweet.
I'm trying to like, make it do it a certain way. I'm like, I want a misty step.
Okay. And we're back. Okay.
Back to reality.
So I need you guys to all make perception checks.
Persephone's.
I don't know where I am.
You're very focused on the fact that lycanthropy almost made you completely drop the Park's face.
Yeah.
So you're just like, you're looking, you're doing that thing where like you're off spacing out and you're looking. I'd totally help looking, sweetie. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, totally.
Look at that booty.
29.
What about you, Vinny?
13.
Got it.
I'm observant.
While you're looking around, you're sitting and just relaxing, next to the house, not really doing anything. Just chilling out on the bayou.
Relaxing on.
Chilling on the bayou.
You
Down
hear
by bayou.
things shifting off in the distance, echoing. It is very much, there is a calm serenity to the humming of the bullfrogs is woom, woom, off in the distance, and the chirping of the grasshoppers and the gentle wind going through the different ferns and lily pads, and it's very calm. This feels like very much relaxing. You're used to like the moon of like the city streets and that type of moon. Like this is
the druid moon.
This is the moon. Like you feel like, oh, I've connected to the moon, but now you feel,
oh, I've really connected.
This is it. And with that, you hear off in the distance.
All right, who let Brandon out of the campaign?
What?
No,
It clipped for me, and I can only imagine it was the
that's
highest
fine.
pitch
Sai
of
was the only
fairy
one that
laugh.
heard it, and that's fine.
It was a laugh. Off in the distance, you hear it, and at one point while you're waiting for the hour, you look off in the northern part, way off, and you just this absolutely massive shadow figure just in the trees.
How close to?
That's a problem at some point.
Your pathway in
Or
front of
maybe
you
that's normal.
is a what appears to be a rundown, abandoned tavern sitting in front of you right now. After you go around the house, and
Whoa, wait, we were gonna send N down into the water.
I know, I'm just saying,
He's describing what was surrounding us right
okay.
now.
Yeah. So on the other side of the house is an abandoned-looking inn.
Okay.
There you don't hear anything, especially that perception. You don't hear or see anything inside. And to the right appears to be some sort of tannery. So you're in this little floating cluster of 3 buildings. The only thing you know in these 3 buildings to be is your friendly werewolf, who's just in that hour. The guy, his friend's just eating.
Nice. Good call.
Eating his friend.
It's what he would have wanted.
I knew his life. It's true.
You would want this.
Yeah, there you go. Shia LaBeouf actually is someone made Shia LaBeouf. So you're gonna turn N before N transforms into the alligator snapping turtle. He's going to give you a hug. As you put him down in the water, and he.
The snapping turtles, the badgers of the sea.
Yeah. The back of his shell still has the same sick, nasty half moon in
Wait,
it.
what?
The back of his shell has the back of the end.
Size comment.
Oh yeah. I had them fight Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he was at the North Pole.
Yeah, he was at the North Pole. They kept him in the basement to keep watch of Krampus.
Yep.
He lived in
That's
the vents.
freaking hilarious.
And that's hashtag roll call canon, baby.
It's
Well, was
hilarious.
it just because it was one of those things? Did you just whip that out because
It was a homebrew that was already there.
It was a homebrew that was already
because we went
What
down there and then
happens-
someone went yeah, somebody
and you
said
guys
it.
all ran with it, and so I made it happen. So yes, it should be. Was it a stream game?
No, that was the first crappy Christmas
Yeah,
paper.
that was the first crash because we didn't stream that one.
That was
We
before
know.
roll call was a thing.
That was just a fun crafty Christmas caper.
So then
okay.
part 2,
Yeah.
We did.
where it was fighting the rest
That's
of the
right,
holidays,
that's right.
that one was
Yeah.
streamed.
Yes, the group fighting Shia LaBeouf. He did brandish a knife, Shia
He
LaBeouf,
did.
and he did stab them several times.
We ran for our lives.
Did he yell "just do it"?
He did. I actually did have him.
Actual
Just
cannibal
do it."
Shia LaBeouf.
I then chopped them in half.
So, which direction are you sending
what?
in? You are in, from what you can tell from the surrounding, because the foliage and the trees and the density off in a certain way makes it feel like this is it's large and it's pretty expansive, but it does seem like there is a containment to this.
Okay.
You guys are in the southwestern corner.
Gotcha. I guess send him over to where the moon kind of seems to be reflecting to see if.
Yeah.
So in the center?
Sure.
Because the moon's reflecting, but the biggest part of the center reflection is in the center of everything.
Yeah, so I'd start having him go that way towards the reflection.
He's making his way through. After a little bit, there is a natural current that goes in between things, so he does pick up on that. It's not very fast, but it does help
Turns
him
into
travel.
crush.
At a certain point, though, are you looking to his eyes?
Yes.
Certain point, you're going and you just, doom. He hits nothing, but he bounces off of it. Close to the center of the area, you see pillars and support beams and struts for more of this floating bayou city, but you're not near it. He didn't hit one. Doom.
Can I get him to look closely at the area where he bounced off to see if I can see if there's some kind of magical barrier or something?
I gotta add the stat. I gotta add a snapping turtle to your dude. Add familiar. Snap. Oh no, giant snapping turtle does not.
Giant snapping turtle, do it! It's the dude from TMNT. Was it
turtles?
I don't think there is a turtle stat block.
Think
That
turtles
is
stat block.
shit. Is there anything appropriate? We can say frog. He can have the stats of a. He'll have 10 more feet of swim, but we're just gonna say he has the stats of a frog.
That's fine.
So he can 30 feet of
Stats
swimming.
of a frog.
Which gives him a
Bardic Inspiration goes away. Let me make sure I'm
only a perception of +1, but
That's fine.
it's also nighttime, so yeah. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
That is 15.
you get the sense from what it is. It appears you don't know what kind of magic, but being in doom, doom, doom.
That's definitely a magic berry. I just
Yeah.
don't know what kind. Alright, I'll have him come back.
That's only in the center, though. That's when he was heading closer towards the moon.
Okay.
He can go around it, though. It doesn't stop his progress, but while
Okay.
heading towards the center, he hits it, so he has to, around.
Okay, I guess then I'll have him kind of explore a bit more then.
So he'll continue around. Eventually, he does make it to where the moon rests, and it's not really a reflection, but it seems like it's actually underneath.
Oh.
Um,
I'll
and-
relay that for sure. So the water is actually underwater.
so from here,
Huh?
Yeah.
the
Okay.
as he gets into the moonlight, he just stops moving.
That's not good. As in, I lose connection to him?
No, you
Or
still see. You just can't move.
can he not? Can he back up? Or is he like
He's
someone's...
stuck.
Jesus Christ. He's stuck. Is he stuck on something?
Can't tell. He can't
He
move.
grabbed by something. Are you good, buddy?
Would appear and is stuck.
Do you want me to go get
What do
him?
we have here?
Wait, can't you teleport your,
hold-
your
You
your
see
thing
just
back?
some wrinkly legs wading through the water.
I don't know.
Is this an old hag?
Well, look at you, aren't you precious?
Oh no.
Well, hello there, big fellow. And you see it is a hag of deep purple, bulbous skin.
Told you there was gonna be a swamp hag.
Well, have you come to the party? Well,
It's a party.
we can always have more guests. And is going to put N back in the water and just leave him there. You could tell she was not talking to N.
Mm-hmm.
As you see her, she's stepping. Her feet touch what appears to be the moon underneath the water. She steps on it. She still has. It still looks like water, but she steps on it, picks up N, talks to him, and then puts him back down.
Jesus Cristo.
And then you just see her leave the field of vision.
Can N move now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm bringing him back.
So yeah, he comes back. Unfortunately, there's no runway up. See,
Well, if he floats up, I'm gonna pick
he's-
him out.
get over here. You see him. He's trying to get out of the water.
Yes, I got you. You're fine.
Avada?
Just
I sheath him like a sword into the papoose in the back. Well, someone knows we're here.
All right. Do we want to maybe like what kind of someone are we talking about?
Old
Did
lady.
it seem malicious?
Well, I mean, an old lady, like, you know.
Old crazy lady who can walk on the moon with no issues.
Well, then she sounds like she must be pretty powerful.
Yes.
How the heck do you walk on the moon?
So maybe.
Well, it's underwater,
hear me out.
so.
Let's get on this old lady's
Wait,
good
what?
side. She knows we're here. She didn't attack us, right?
No, but she did say something about always welcome to have more to the party, and I don't think.
I love the party.
I know you do, but I don't think this is the kind of party.
That's a little suspicious, but a party sounds dope too.
Listen.
That mixed with a giant towering shadow figure in the woods.
We can
I mean-
talk to this lady, right?
I mean, it could be like a deity party thing, and they're like controlling the sun and moon.
And,
I don't
know. She
Look,
knew.
it
She
can't
knew I
hurt
was
to
here.
ask, right?
She what?
Old
It can't
deity
hurt
would
to
know
talk,
we were
right?
here.
All right, as long as they don't turn us into werewolves or vampires or.
I mean, they bite, but like, you know, we can always try talking first.
We can still check out the rest of this town too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because you know, my other thing, I was thinking, I noticed that he got stuck in the middle of the water. Did like he get caught on something or?
Nope.
We need to figure out how to get over there.
I
too,
think
if we
she
can get over
magically
there.
grabbed his ass.
Huh.
It was like an invisible mage hand or something.
Or hold creature, hold monster, hold person, hold.
All right. So does anyone see a boat? No. Let's check the.
There are walkways on the other side of the inn to the north and to the east are walkways.
Now she didn't go towards the
But
inn,
not a
right?
boat.
No, you're in the center. That was the moon. The actual moon is way off. You guys are seeing reflections off in the water.
Oh, okay.
It was
so
way.
she
It was
nowhere
It
near
was
the
center
inn.
of this
Okay.
bog. So he swam for
Bog
quite a bit.
Mopsina.
So we have a trek ahead of us if we want to keep.
If you want to go, let's say east or north, the moon is northeast from you. So
question: Does Pass Without Trace help us in this kind of setting?
I thought Trace helps you always.
Okay, I just want to because with it being a wooden.
It helps with
It
your
would
shadows.
make my stealth plus 27.
I mean, my stealth
Still
is
gonna
a
make you
plus
roll.
9. However, we do
Mine
have
would
a
be plus
cleric.
26.
Oh,
cleric,
Rogue
light
cleric.
armor.
that's right. He's
Yeah.
multi-class.
Yep,
Never mind.
yep.
Well,
Yep.
I
actually,
still say
don't-
passes that.
I still say it would probably be a good idea
Yeah,
if there's
I'm not gonna say no to
vampires.
it.
So
I like stealthy.
So are we going north or east? Do we want to odds or
Party
evens it?
like a rock
I was just
star.
saying north, just the a very-
North? Okay, we can do north.
So you guys walk north, and as you walk and leave, your werewolf friend will be like, "Bye."
Mhm.
Bye, see you later.
What's his name?
Oh yeah, what's your name?
Oh, it's Fenrir. I gave it to myself.
My friend Rear.
Very nice name, Fenrir.
How
Very
awesome.
interesting. Yes, you are, friend.
As you make your way up north and go to this bridge, when you hit the bridge, you guys look to your right,
And you get shot in the face.
and you
Not
see
again.
an absolutely massive orrery.
That's a word you said.
Okay.
It's like a map of the stars and the moon, things like that. It's a giant spinning. It's the thing kind of like the thing that you got from VarTec, or Vartos. You built an orrery.
Oh, it's the thing with the planets.
It's the movement of celestial bodies.
Gotcha.
You see a massive orrery spinning, and you also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautifully old ladies.
Now when you say beautiful,
There is a fire in the middle of the orrery that is kicked up. Massive Oreo, just a big old cookie. And you see that the orrery is not spinning.
Well,
The
that's a
orrery
problem.
is locked in place,
Got it.
with the moon at the very top and all others flat down.
and Silver says that's what's causing all of this to stay still.
I would say you're probably correct.
I mean, do we want to just
Now
pull
the-
it good then and get out of here?
Time to blow.
Do we just say like we know why it is? We don't need to handle it. We just just get the information.
Oh.
I mean, they said we just needed to find out what was going on. They didn't say
Wait.
do anything about it.
Did anyone take pictures of our past stuff? I
Oh,
gotta take pictures of everything
hello.
now.
Hello.
Lady.
I'm taking
I
a
am
picture.
legitimate bartender.
Hello. I am
taking a picture.
legitimate person.
I am legitimate suitor. I am legitimate.
Well,
Chuffley.
it looks like our guests have arrived.
There's always a guess.
Guests. Oh, we're just passing through.
Oh, don't be shy.
Oh, I'm
No
not
one
shy.
passes through here.
Well, you know, just looking for a little adventure. Tell me what are you beautiful women doing out here?
Oh, well, we're just keeping the moon as it should be.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I noticed that the moon was in an interesting angle.
Interesting angle.
It's a fair
They'd
statement,
find it
honestly.
humorous. You hear all 7 of them just start laughing. Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
Well,
Too bad we have to kill
I
him.
mean, I don't want to disturb what you all are doing.
Oh, well, if you want to help us, dearie, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, I don't want to mess it up. I'm kind of a
No,
klutz.
no. You couldn't get over here if you wanted to.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to mess anything up for you. So,
No, you're fine. You're wonderful. Look
well,
at you.
I mean, I am pretty wonderful.
I mean, you look better different, but we both know what that means.
Parks is just like that. Is just gonna like.
I think they're talking about his werewolf thing.
Fuck it. Are you guys the moon goddesses?
What? No! Are you the moon goddess? I thought you were. No.
Hey, are you guys just playing coy? Don't be shy.
Brecky's just like, I just gotta figure this shit out. Because if they're the goddesses, because we're in like a plane, they're just like, yeah, we're messing with the moon right now, because that's what moon goddesses would fucking do.
No, we're not.
Yep.
Figure that out.
We're just here. We're just followers of the moon, wanting to give it its rightful place. But I would really appreciate. And they start to say at the same time, we would really appreciate if you would handle some people in here that shouldn't be.
Oh. Like who?
Oh, someone who smells like summer and someone who feels like winter.
Can I insight these people? Especially the dealing with other people to see if this is... I mean, look
Like
at
we
my...
have to find those people and team up with them.
I was gonna say, it's either A, we do have to kill him, or B, we do have to team up with him. That's 18 plus 5.
You get the sense that they genuinely believe that these people are a problem. Now, you can't quite get the sense that they're a problem for a nefarious reason or a genuine reason, but you
Right.
do believe
That they believe that they're the way of
Yes.
their plans.
Yes.
I just did it. I can't do it. I was gonna be because like, can I insight them in general?
Can I insight their insight? No.
Well, no. As far as like their intentions of
The insight. That's all. Like from the fact that they're it's a little bit muddy because if they wanted to get rid of N, they could have,
yeah.
but they didn't. But also, they're giving off a weird vibe. But you can't tell that's just because
Yeah.
they're creepy old women in the middle of a bayou with an orrery with a fire underneath, or
When question, just
Yeah.
I don't want to mess things up. When you say get rid of, you mean like remove from this area, or like remove
No!
from the?
another one. Kill them.
Just I like to clarify things, you know.
That's fair.
Right.
How long
Well,
have you guys been here?
Since the rising of the moon,
Which time?
Like yesterday or
the first time.
Hey, like,
Listen, Parks is gonna turn to Vinny and say, Vinny,
like
it's rude to ask a lady her age.
I'm not
That's
asking
what you
her
basically
age.
just did.
Nah,
It's very
going
rude.
beyond.
You don't do that.
He didn't ask
I
how old she
mean,
was.
You were trying to gain some sort of knowledge of her age.
I was trying to gain
Based
some
off
sort
of how long
knowledge
they've been here.
of-
That's rude.
No, I was
No,
trying to
it's
figure
fine.
out the moon.
I still
Because
know
the moon
I'm
is
beautiful.
beautiful, right?
You are.
That's right, and you're working it, girl.
If you just snapped,
You
we
see
didn't
another
see it.
one off going. She goes like,
All right. Well, any idea which direction these two might have taken off?
well, last we knew of them, we haven't really left this platform in a while. And you see that their platform, as you look, is connected to the moon.
Got it.
We haven't left this platform in a while.
You guys like eat?
They're northeast-ish.
I guess we're going northeast.
Yep.
Any idea what the giant shadowy
Can I
thing
insight
in the...
that?
Yeah. Oh, the Nightwalker?
The what now?
The Nightwalker.
The giant shadowy thing in the woods that I'm kind of concerned about?
The Nightwalker.
I don't know what
And
that
you
is.
lick them and have them leave that way?
The Nightwalker.
I hear
Are you
the word.
talking
He
about the
kind of
big
just
shadowy thing?
exists. And he has his owner. They walk. They don't do much for us, to us either. But you guys probably would feed it shadows. So watch out.
Parks is gonna have a brief moment of, what if I take the shadow?
That would be interesting.
Put it on the maybe list.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could. I don't know if you could. They're just responding to nothing. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Parks, who like kind of understands some level of like
What
mental
just happened?
abilities, would be like, yeah,
You might die, though.
yeah,
Then your shadow would join the fire.
wood fire.
The fire underneath the orrery.
Oh, that fire. Okay, didn't see it at first.
That fire.
Okay,
The fire at the
so
disco.
you know what?
The fire. The
Why don't
disco.
we? Why don't
The concern
we-
at the carnival.
Parks is gonna purposefully turn to Rec and Vinny and just say, "Why don't we collect our friend from back at the house and have him help us out?"
I'm sure he's probably good at tracking thingies and people's.
That was exactly what I was thinking. Was that he could probably help us track him down?
All right, I'm just concerned
Aye,
that if he gets hit, he will no longer be our friend. Correct?
Us.
Siblings very easy.
We'll see how it goes when we find our other friends.
We're gonna go
can
collect our
always-
friend, then we're gonna track them down.
Okay. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Ludo 2.
Should we just leave? Just like, oh, we figured it out. All right, bye.
What's the plan?
Okay. So you guys head back.
Yep.
To our friend.
Nope.
As you walk past and you go to where the door was, it's gone.
Oh, of course. Parks is gonna like slap himself. Oh, the moon.
Yeah, the moon probably moved. It moons.
Well then,
wait, what?
let's go get our friend.
The door is missing because the path of the moon moved the light out of the collection of stones, causing
And
the door
so
to
the fey
close.
glimmer that was on it is now closed.
All right, let's get our friend.
Oh, when.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I just
I got
looked
really
up and I
confused.
just
I
saw
was like, I thought you were
Shiro's
talking about
model
the-
stare blankly at. What?
I thought you were talking about the door to the shack. I was like, how the freak did the
No,
door
no, no,
move?
the door.
Window
the exit.
patch.
I was so confused.
No, we can't use the window
It's
patch
open
to get
sky. Where the door was, there's not a tree.
Yeah, it
it's
does
just-
have to be. It does specify.
It's just like I was
Yeah,
pointed out in the
I
open.
Hold on, but
Right.
it was on a
Ah,
certain
Dexter,
part of
dimensional
the
portal!
dock, remember? It was connected
No,
to the dock because we walked right into the dock.
It's
If we were to put it
was
on the dock,
open
we'd go
part
straight into the
onto
water.
so it's right before the dock. So if the dock's like this, the doorway was like here. It wasn't connected to the dock. It was like in front of the dock.
So if we just put a piece of wood here and then enter.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
Alright, do we want to...
So yeah, let's go back to the house. Park's just gonna knock on the door. Hey, Fenrir.
Yeah.
I was hoping you could help us out
that's
with
his
something.
name.
Hey, for you, bud.
Hey, yeah, you remember you were telling me about those guys, the one that smelled like winter and spring?
Summer.
Summer and spring, yeah.
Summer of winter.
Summer and winter, that was it.
Yeah,
Some
those guys.
seasons.
I remember.
Nice.
Could you help us track them down?
I can try.
Did you bring my kibble order?
You got the nose for it, I assume.
And
you've
I'll
just
tell you
eaten-
what,
He will turn into his wolf form.
if you help us find them, you can also eat them.
Possibly.
Sounds good to me. And he is going to fully
There you go.
transform into wolf.
Nice.
So, you all are you gonna go back up north?
We're following where he goes, yeah.
So he's,
Well, they did say that they were probably northeast
Yeah.
from here, so that
Yeah.
would be the idea.
so you could go east and go north then, or north and then east.
Yeah, we'll take the other path, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no sense in talking to Cackle McGee's over
Right.
How nice of you.
there.
You do.
I don't know if I can trust them or not. They could very easily be servants
They're
of the
hags.
moon
You
trying to
don't-
preserve its...
They're hags. You don't trust them.
Yeah, exactly. They could be hags.
guys
They could
wouldn't
just
know
be
that.
old ancient deities.
No, Parks is like, oh, they're just sweet old ladies. They remind me of Mima.
After they're going, don't trust the hags.
I don't trust Mima, so I don't trust them.
They could have just said, yes, we are the moon goddesses. Thank you for coming to help us. And I would have been like, oh, well, I better, we'll see how this goes.
So as you go, this is when you cross to the east. This is a larger platform area. It has 7 different buildings on it. It's very dark. This is like the reflection of the moon because of you're now on the far corner from the moon. The reflection of the moon, the light is not really coming over here.
Parks
Along this way, though, you do see there would be some sort of connection where the hags were physically. They're not on an island.
Okay.
You see that from where you were, you'd see that there is some way that where they were and where this platform you're at now should have some sort of connection.
Got it.
But keeping in mind, N ran into a barrier. You don't know how far it extends, but you do know this is connected.
Parks will look at Rec and say, we're going past all these buildings. You want to help us
I'll do
sneak
pass
around?
without trace.
The shadows around cling to you. And
And our werewolf friend.
And your werewolf
Because
friend.
currently he is an ally.
And me.
That was...
No,
Yeah.
not Vinny.
No, Vinny's on his
Not
own.
Vinny.
Fuck you.
And he doesn't need it anyways. He's a god.
Vinny doesn't know.
Okay, so everyone roll stealth with your modifier plus 10.
Jesus Christ.
There's part of me that kind of wants to cast invisibility just to get advantage too.
Oh my, please don't.
Did you want to blow that spell now?
It's not a spell slot. It's
Oh.
on my it's on my DOS loot. Nah, because then I'd have to play loot. I should have
Oh,
done it
wow.
with advantage. That's only a 30.
You lost to the werewolf.
I know. I've rolled a 3.
You rolled a 19 plus 3 plus 10.
17, 28,
I'm gonna be last.
right? 20, 39? No, 38.
44. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, your stealth is better than mine.
Yeah, you guys are very, very, very
Or
well
smooth
in.
criminal.
As you guys are walking, you hear like footsteps off in the distance.
I know that's one of ours.
Right? Are you guys just going to go around, or are you going to try and go up to the hags? Because it's kind of like if you go north,
We're
you
not
can
going
enter
back to the hags. We're gonna go.
You're gonna go like right and then up.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of the buildings are in a pattern where you could like snake through them and go like half middle, or you can go to the bottom and up, or you can go up and then right.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So if you want to go through the middle, top or bottom, that's the question.
I don't think we need to risk unnecessarily drawing attention to ourselves, so we'll go around.
Bottom.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
So as you're walking through down the bottom, you hear various, like, as you're walking past, you see, like, in the buildings as you walk past them, and it's almost like a blink. You hear it's almost like it's shifting in a blink, where at one point they're full of people and the next they're not.
It's all Displacer Beasts!
Oh, that's creepy.
No, it's not Displacer
We're in a time loop.
Ah. Get your Doctor Who loving ass out of here.
As you walk past one of them, you do see what appears to be a child at one window, and the next you see a teenager, and the next you see a man, and the next is empty. And it cycles.
It does cycle, okay.
But it's almost like
Sounds
everything
oddly
seems
familiar.
You're still just doing the John Cena.
No, this is different.
That was the best freaking movie. I don't know what that is, but I like it. You can't see me.
You can't see me.
It's the Viagra commercial with John Cena.
I was gonna say it's the Great Value version of John Cena.
Great value. It's when you order John Cena off a Wish.
John Cena.
It's Steve Kafka.
Oh God.
As you guys are going through, you see and you hear footsteps on the ground next to you. And it's from like where you hear and like where a footstep would, you see sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sunlight and you hear it, but you don't see anything. You just see blitz of sunlight on the steps.
That's an invisible Eldrin elf.
And in the light, in the windows, nothing of you see is of nighttime. It's all daytime. As you continue around this path, making your way as you've gone on the southern part, now you're heading north around. You hear someone scream out, "Please, no! Please, no!" And then nothing. And it's coming up from north where you're headed.
Very well, we could be part of this time loop that everyone's kind of stuck in.
We'll just be extra cautious.
Extra
What the freak
cautious.
did we just witness?
Cautious stuff.
As you slowly approach, hugging to the large building, it's some sort of town hall that you're on. You're hugging the wall as you go up. The shadows collecting around you. You guys feel pretty good about it. You hear once again, "Please, no! Please, no!" As you see two figures bust in the door to one of the buildings, with another one leaning on the same wall that you guys are walking up. He's leaning up as he looks in. As you see these two figures bust into this, and you see the light of the sun as it flickers in the fade, and it no longer flickers. As these two large hyena-esque looking figures come out with a bag. That's all they come out with, though. They haven't seemed to notice you. But this figure that is leaning up against the wall is leaning, and they are on your pathway. They're in the direct line of where you're headed.
Well, I guess we're gonna wait for them to move.
And as they turn, and you guys, two of you have dark vision. The one of you who's like, "Yeah, I totally have dark vision. It's fine."
It's good.
I totally see what you guys are seeing.
You see is a humanoid with bluish gray sunken in skin. Lee is the one leaning on the wall, wearing what probably was at one point beautifully regal clothes. At this point, they seem tattered and worn and run down. And the two hyena-like figures, are gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gone with my eyes.
But the difference is, you get like the fade over.
No, my eyes kept closing for some reason. I'm
Oh.
like, why are my eyes closing? It looks like I'm sleeping, but I'm not.
You're sleeping.
The hyena figures you see have very, very, they're sharp canines, but these seem to be almost overly poignant.
Oh
With
god,
blood.
the vampire gnolls.
You bet your sweet bippy they are. As you see the one look at them, you see his eyes glint over as the gnolls turn and just stare at him. As he nods his head and they follow north.
Well,
But do we see those sun footprints still?
Nope.
they stole someone's shadow. Probably something along those lines.
And as you walk past the building they bust
Peter
into,
Pan.
you see bodies.
Cool.
Want to go check that out real quick?
No,
Why not?
that's not what we're here for.
Could be a clue.
We're not getting paid to do it.
I'll take a picture.
Good idea.
No flash.
No flash.
I was
on
like,
Crystal,
is there a
please.
flash now that
Night
I think
mode
about
only.
it?
Night mode,
Okay,
Crystal.
cool. Let's save the points, but Crystal's over.
So as you make your way forward, you do get to a part where, as you're walking, like halfway cutting in the middle of this pathway, you see like a frog hopping across and boom, boom, heading towards the center, as if whatever barrier cuts off part of the walkway. So it's only about 5 foot wide.
Okay. All right. Well, we noticed mosey on around the barrier.
So as you work your way north, around.
You should touch it.
Don't touch it.
You
You
can
touch
see
it?
what it's made out of.
Do you touch it?
Wait, did you get any sense when N touched it? Any senses of anything?
I don't know what it is. That's why I'm saying don't touch it. It could be
That's what I'm saying. Did you sense anything?
No, I don't know what it was.
Are there any pebbles around?
I mean, they're sticks.
I want to throw something at it.
Throw a frog at it.
Basically, I want to throw. No, I want to throw
Pick
rocks.
up
I
a
want to
frog
hear.
and eat it.
I want to see if I hear like like when you throw something at metal has that the echo noise versus wood is more of a thud. I'm trying to determine what I hear basically.
Okay.
If I can throw something at it. Yeah.
So you're gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw something at it. Yeah.
Cool.
It
As
throws
you
back.
throw, disintegrates.
Yeah, don't touch it.
But then you see a frog. Doom. Doom.
Magical frogs, man, they're crazy. Let's go.
Just
What the
it's
freak?
It's a bullfrog going. Woom.
Oh, when you did that sound, I thought it went through.
Woom.
I told you, throw a frog at it.
Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, so maybe I should throw
And then
a
it
frog.
hops
Where's
off.
N?
And as soon as you said that,
I'm kidding, N.
what?
I'm kidding, N. He's still a turtle.
He's still a turtle.
He's still a turtle.
As you make your way, you hear the individuals that you were there still going along the same path.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you hear them talking around the corner, because right now you're at you're on the side of a building. You see to the right is a cutoff where the platform kind of and crumbled away, so you can't really go left. To the right of it, you can go around. So you can go to the right and around the building. The left is crumpled off into nothing.
Right.
But you hear around the corner, you hear them talking. And you hear some various amount of voices muttering. Does anyone speak Sylvan?
Nope. But I bet
No.
somebody does.
Not this character.
Do you not speak Sylvan?
No, I speak Common, Druidic, and Infernal.
That was my last character.
So none of you know what they're saying.
Nope.
They're speaking some language.
Sounds like they're beatboxing.
I'm a beatboxing blueberry.
No, I'm just going Baka over and over again.
Baka.
Baka,
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 baka.
baka. Ah, sassy baka, baka.
Stop it.
Baka, flaka.
Waka flocka baka.
So as you guys are walking, you hear the... God damn it. No bacon. You hear them talking.
Did you say copium?
Yep.
It's a new drug.
It get audio clips, so I only hear part of it.
So yeah, you hear them talking around the
Oh,
corner,
wow,
and
that's
you
so much
can't
clearer.
understand them.
It's because he's right up on the mic now.
I know, it's so clear.
I'm right up on the mic.
You can be right up on mine.
DJ Tragic.
DJ
Drag.
So, what do you guys do? You hear them talking. You hear... You know about the three of them. What you hear from other voices are what appears to be 5 other voices.
Alright, so we're looking at least 8 vampires.
Vampires.
Dampires.
Vampires.
One of them speaks in a more of a high-pitched...
There's the cold ball with the sharp teeth.
You can't understand, like, one other one has like a deeper, like, in his, like, a raspy, guttural tone, and one is very high and wispy.
So shoot him in the voice box with arrows.
Yep. That's what I'm saying to do.
Does our werewolf friend seem to point us towards this as the direction of the...
Yes.
Okay.
But he is also very trepidatious. Guys, I don't know if this is the best plan.
Well, I guess I'm trying to figure out if
cautious.
he's saying that those two are in that group.
No.
Okay, so... But
He's saying
this-
we need to get past them.
Right, okay.
Oh, wait, we're not invisible. I'm dumb. I was like,
No.
if we just stay real quiet and go straight. They'll
You're
never
not
see us.
invisible. You
But
are
we're not
very
invisible.
well hidden. But as you guys crest around to this part, punch the mic, and just get punched in the back of the light of the moon in the center becomes more visible, and you no longer see the flickering and the fading of what was behind you. It now seems more calm and locked.
Alright.
I can try to do an illusion to get them away.
I have thaumaturgy, so I can like play off that illusion.
I mean, as do I, but... That's only for 30 feet.
I have light, and I can throw a stick that glows. Don't know how that helps, but
I
it's
can
a
change color for a
possibility.
minute.
Okay, you know what? I'm just using this.
Yeah, the problem with thaumaturgy is that it's only 30 feet, so if we're trying to get them to go somewhere else, I feel like they need to...
You just do a sound in that direction, then they go investigate. That's what I meant.
I mean, that would hope that 30 feet would be behind them, because it depends... Is there any way to guess how far they are from us, from where we are?
Oh, they're inside the building that you're hugging.
Okay.
Just there's no windows that are the ones that are here are boarded up.
Sign's like, not yet.
Wait. So they're inside the building?
Yep.
Oh, well then why don't we just go around the building? If they're inside.
Yeah, I thought they were outside. Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Well,
too.
when they started talking, they were, but after you guys wait and listen, they go inside.
Oh, well then if they're
Okay.
inside the building, then who cares?
Then I guess we just keep stealthing past them.
Sneak past, yeah.
So as you
Yes,
round the
yes.
corner,
We can set it on fire. What?
as you round the corner, you see that there is a good portion of the building that has rotted away.
Mhm.
So they're inside. They're further back
But
in,
it's
but where
holy?
you originally heard them talking, that sounded like they were out.
Mhm.
It was out in the rotted part.
So can we use parts of the rotted like walls and stuff to like hide behind and stealth past?
You can certainly try.
So just roll stealth again.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pass without trace is an hour, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40.
18 plus 11 plus the 10.
41.
Numbers. It's up there. Like they're 18, 29,
39.
39.
The wolf got a 31.
Still pretty good.
You guys are going by real nice, like. And you guys cut your way through. And you see that on your left is where it starts to dilapidate. And you can cut through the corner. But in front of you is more buildings and things. And it does go off to the left and have like a jury-rigged connection to a lone, what appears to be some sort of like church.
Is our wolf friend pointing us in any direction?
As he gets around the corner, point to the church.
Oh, he's praising the sun lord.
All right, I guess we'll start heading towards the
Praise
church.
the
That
sun.
going that direction towards the church puts you going in front of the rest of the dilapidated part of the building. North takes you out of this, like around another building, but away from where this church is.
Is that a way that we can, is that meaning that's a way that we can kind of loop around to the back of it?
It doesn't quite, the connection between the church through everything that it's broken and fallen through. You could go around. You would just, to come back to get to the church, you'd have to be going in front of the building, like not directly in front, but like if.
Right, so are you saying that there's no way to get to the church without being?
So you could go like up and around, but then you'd have to come here because the connection's right there. You could do that. She wouldn't go in front of it. You could go around and then cut.
So,
Is there any way
I
to
can't
approach the
see
church
that.
from the other side of it?
From
Like,
the,
is that the only connection point?
from the complete other side of the bayou?
Yeah.
Yes. There is one here and one on the complete other side of the bayou. You guys are on the eastern side. The western side has its own connection.
about how many feet away is it?
This? From where you, like, from here to
From
there?
where we are to where it is.
90.
Oh, she's gonna teleport.
What you doing?
Waiting
up,
to see
PLADG?
why she's laughing.
I'm highly debating whether I want to just dimension door over there.
Just leave you guys alone and just dimension door himself. Parks just goes like, whoop.
I mean,
I was like, I could wild shape and fly over the damn thing. But
You guys can see, as you guys get around the corner, you can see into, like, if one
You
of
know
you wants
what?
to peek around the corner.
Here's what I will do.
I'll do that for a perception check.
I will say I can make him fly if you want to wild shape, and I'll dimension door over there.
23 perception.
So on the
What about our
inside,
werewolf friend?
Well, he's
what
done
about
his
our
job.
werewolf friend?
He's done his job. He's
That
pointed
Parks'
us-
responsibility. What about our werewolf friend?
He can go back.
Don't we
and do
still
whatever-
need to find the other one though?
The other one? What?
Wasn't there a summer and winter person?
They travel together.
Yeah.
Oh, I was assuming that it was separate because we only saw the sun prints.
No, those are shadows of people from in the different plane.
I interpreted that all wrong then in my head. I mentally pictured that completely
No,
differently.
because that was where they went to the building and then the sun stopped shining.
That's
in
why
there.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, is he dead? But like now he's on the church. I'm like, wait, what?
No,
Okay,
so
never
the
mind.
the summer and the winter travel together.
I do mindfucky shit, but that's the next level mindfucky shit.
Yeah, no, the summer and winter people
I'm
travel
just
together.
dumb.
So they're both in that church right now.
So you see
Okay, go
the,
back.
the same
Shoot,
vampire.
shoot.
You see the two
Knowles.
gnolls.
Sunshine.
Um,
Get on sunshine.
and you see you see a kobold with extremely large bloody face, as well
Cut off
as
his head, we should be fine.
yeah, that'll do it. That works with most things.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wooden stake through the heart will kill a vampire. That would kill
A lot of things.
anything.
You see,
Dude, I love that video.
you haven't seen many illithids, mind flayers, but you see two of them
Jesus Christ.
Wait, does Parks get a reaction mentally from being
Parks
near?
is not looking at them, so no.
I'm looking at.
I was just curious.
and
I was
you
like,
see
do mind
two-
flayers have a connection?
You see two more astral ghost-like vampires. They're still tangible. They're just very ghost-like.
All right. Well, if you can make him fly, you can dimension door, and I can wild shape into a bird and fly over the building undetected.
Exactly.
Then we can get to the church. Vinny, are you good to fly?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
All right. I will sleight of hand to play the DOS lute to cast fly.
Please roll into that one.
Or would this be sleight of hand or stealth?
Sleight of hand.
Okay, it's not in that one.
Damn
It's not great. 17.
Oh. Let me just do some checks real quick. Not like rolling checks, just like... Okay.
Wait, that was the wrong tone.
What?
Nothing.
What
Judging
you
myself.
You trying to... The tone?
I had wrong pitch on that second words. I didn't like it.
So... That is high
It does
enough.
sound really good.
It does high enough where you don't see any reaction.
Okay.
Hardcore.
So you can now fly for 10 minutes. You have a 60-foot flying speed. I have to hold concentration on it.
Wait, do you want to just save your... Oh, wait, no.
I already cast it.
No, not
can-
you. I was going to say he can save his wild shape, but I don't think I can carry him, so never mind.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Well, I do have this one extra wild shape, so I can
That's
do. Like,
right. Yeah,
I could do the bird, and then that would save like an elemental for any big fight we have.
Yee.
So I'll just turn into a.
So I'm not gonna
bat.
dimension
I
door
have a
until
bloodhawk.
I'm not gonna dimension door until he's over safely. Or
So,
safely.
N's gonna have to swim.
That's when he's a turtle.
Yeah. So he goes underneath and just goes underneath like everything. Nope. Except the fact that there's a vampire kraken.
Jesus Christ. It's like the rock.
That's all right.
It's like the rock-topus that I saw at one
he's
point. I was like,
fine.
fuck this.
Yeah, he just going along.
Just a turtle.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
So you wild shape into
A bloodhawk.
your dimension dooring it. So I need the two of you. Are you flying with each other?
I'm
or are you
staying
flying
near him.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
I
you
would
still
hope you
have,
guys would stay near each other.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have
Roll
the
stealth
stealthy
again.
thing.
So
Yeah.
your bloodhawk, you're gonna roll using those stat stealth.
Yeah. Stealth is still
I rolled a
plus
10,
8.
so mine is
That works out.
36.
Pass out the trace doesn't count anymore, does it?
Hasn't been an hour yet.
I wasn't sure that if I wild shape it changed.
No,
anything.
it's concentration. It didn't work like that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, don't concentrate too hard. And poop.
16 plus 8
Yeah, you're fine.
plus the 10.
Yeah, fine. So what you could do theoretically, if you had heat metal, you could heat metal, activate it on somebody, wild shape, and stay within activation distance, but where they can't get to you, and burn them alive. I'm not saying
That's so mean.
that druids can do some terrible
Druids can do
things.
some terrible shit.
Prepare heat
Metal.
Teach me the ways.
Like,
Teach me the
That's why I
ways.
keep asking. Is anybody wearing metal?
Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah, I
that
noticed that like a little bit
if
ago.
you've noticed, I have there's a lot of things that I talk about that people are like, that seems inhumane, and I talk about people doing it because I figured all these things out.
the furnace.
I like it.
One
The
day
furnace is
I'm
my
gonna
favorite.
activate the furnace.
We did.
I want to do it myself though.
I was like, wait a minute, we did that in Scavengers 1, didn't we?
No, that
was
was the
fantastic.
that was the
No, that was different than the
incendiary
furnace.
cloud.
That was the
The furnace is the wall of...
The furnace is wall of fire, wall of force.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the furnace.
We did a different.
We did the fart box.
Yes, we did a fart box.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
That was so rude.
Look,
It's like-
it's not rude if it's effective.
It was pretty
killing cloud
ingenious.
or cloud
Awesome.
kill in a locked room.
Cloud kill with meta magic changing its state.
As the DM on that was one of my favorite ways I've had players kill something.
And we just barricade it and let him die.
Right?
Clip it.
So,
I bet we can't go back and clip that scene.
I mean, you can.
I have. It's on
fine.
YouTube.
You can.
Oh yeah, I
So
knew
you
that.
fly, and you guys take off. As you see them land on the dock, you can activate your...
I'm trying to get them over to the church.
I know, when they land on the dock by the church.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yes, I'll dimension door.
Yeah, we're sitting on the dock of the bay. Waste of
I'm
time.
sitting there, the dock on the bay.
I am currently perched on Vinny's shoulder because I'm gonna stay in the bird form for a while.
Good idea.
I just kind of have like a powerful pose like this is kind of.
It's
cool.
technically 7 more hit points, so I'll peck at Vinny to
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put on my other shoulder.
just a turtle and a bird on her shoulders.
I just have my hands on my waist like yeah. Dump with me.
You get over there, and you can see in now where where all they are, and the light of the moon is bright enough at this angle. You see all the vampires that are in that building.
All the vampires.
You see the mind flayers, and part of you goes like,
Right? Just like shudder.
I hate that.
I could have been one of those. I could have been a lycanthropic, vampiric mind flayer.
Parks is getting real bad ideas.
I could be unstoppable.
Nobody-
Except for anything holy would just tear
I
my
was
soul to
thinking-
shreds.
I was thinking the same too.
I
Literally
could
any
fuck
holy-
whatever I wanted.
any holy magic would just obliterate your soul from existence.
All right. Now that we're
I'm gonna
over
do
by
this,
the
and he
church,
might support it.
now that we're over by the church, like, can we peek in a window to see if we can see
There's the
things?
Lord.
They're all boarded,
All of them, like even upper ones.
and it doesn't seem like they've been boarded for long.
Any cracks in the? I'm a bird, so I can maneuver around and look into smaller
You can
cracks.
give
or
me a
something.
perception check around.
I get advantage as my bird. Perception is a plus 11, so 26.
You go up and you do say their bell, where the belfry is, like there's a little bit where you could probably fit through actually.
I'm gonna go take a look inside.
Inside, God damn it. As you go inside, you see a small fire in a hearth. That's part of the internal structure of the church. And you see 2 Eladrin elves.
Are they saying anything, or are they just?
They're
quiet?
just sitting there, looking at the fire for right now.
Can I see? Can I do a perception check around the inside of the church to see if I see anything that would give me any information about these 2 whatsoever?
So roll me stealth,
All right,
because you're now a bird inside of a church.
that's fair.
Aren't we all?
That would be.
No. Just
No.
Okay.
No, you are not.
Know my life.
Path out trace stays with me, so 36.
You're not flying around.
No.
Because that would just be...
Just-
You're going like...
I'm Batman. I'm Birdman.
Pay it back. You see a small piece of grain on the ground. You're like, where's that surge?
Not a chicken! Not a chicken!
I'm better than this. I'm a bird of prey. I'm a predator. As you go around, it's all that you see, like pieces of furniture have been ripped up and destroyed, and it looks like they're the ones that did it. You do see that there is on the end, like half in the building, is a ash pile that looks like it was a body reaching through and then ashed.
That's concerning.
That looks like fun.
Alright. That's because we know information about who they're... Because that could have been there before them. They could have... Summer Dude could have vaporized someone. Alright, God, I'd have to drop Wild Shape to talk to anyone. Unless the telepathic thing. So, I guess I will leave and come back to the group. I will land on Park's shoulder.
Aww.
Kind of peck him in the head. Not aggressively, but just like, A. Because I'm trying to get him to do the telepathic thing with me.
I will do telepathic speech.
Saying bird form for right now, but yeah, they're inside. Looks like they recently boarded everything up. They got a small fire. There is like half an ash body in there. That sounds like I just talked about Sean. Like, oh, we found Sean.
Half of Sean's body. Rest in peace, bud.
Pokemon. Oh gosh, it's the end of the first Pokemon movie.
So telepathically,
Yeah.
I'll just say, is there an area that maybe I can get us in that they're not in?
Everything
There was
is.
a back room, but it's all boarded.
I was say everything's boarded up. There's a back room.
I
but
got a window.
That's true.
Does that window make noise when you install it?
Nope. It's just
Magic window.
optical illusion. It's like it's like what happens. I think of it like this. Parks puts
It's
his
an
hand
Can you
Acme,
take it
and
away?
it just no.
No, once it's there, it's there.
Okay.
All right, so there's a back room that we could enter without them seeing us. But everything else is boarded up shut. So if you have a window, that would be our only option in. I have no idea if they're hostile. I don't know if they're friendly.
Well,
I don't know anything.
do we want to just try talking to them first?
Well, really
sure.
quickly, boarding up usually means you're trying to hide from something. If we put a window, we might want to cover it when we...
I mean, yeah, he's got a point.
That's
I mean,
kinda-
they could be trying to protect themselves. I mean, look at the vampires. They got no.
Well, sure. But
As you mentioned the vampires, you see them like gathering. They haven't noticed you yet because your stealth is still fucking high.
let's
That's right.
They could be coming after
less
these two.
talking, more
Yeah,
doing
let's-
things.
All right, window and go in.
So we'll go to the back room.
So you go to the back of the church.
Yeah, I'll place that window.
Just so tiny little patch goes onto the, and then in a blink of an eye,
Window.
no sound, just happens.
All right, so do we want to stealth in first?
Yep.
Does your window
Yeah, of
lock?
Is it
Hold on.
bulletproof?
I don't believe it does.
I-
believe it's a
it's
standard
not
window.
a hugely detailed thing.
No, I think it's just think of a
2
standard
feet by
sliding.
4 feet by 2 feet deep, which you can place on a vertical surface you can reach.
Think of it as just a standard window.
Just a window.
Nothing. Ye old window. No latches. No locks.
All right. All right. So if we get inside, I'll tell Parks that I'll stay by the window, since I have even as a bird, I have really good perception.
Well, I can. So I will tell you that I can stay telepathically connected to you for 5 miles.
No, that's fine. I'm
So
just
if
saying.
you want to go up in the bell tower to get an even better
That's true.
point of view.
So as you're going around, and you walk past some of these windows, you notice that on the boards are various symbols etched into these boards on the windows.
Would I recognize any of the symbols?
Roll me religion.
Yee.
Yee.
Man.
Those are symbols, all right.
They are. So
I
what
know
you know
them
is
anywhere.
they are religious symbols.
I knew it.
I can either give you the deity or the domain. You can't have both.
I'm not smart about these things. What's more useful, guys?
Domain.
Domain.
They are life domain.
They are
Okay.
life domain.
They're the exact opposite of you.
Yes. They might not like me. I don't really know.
Too bad you're
And
not
maybe
the
I
bird.
keep watch of the window.
Well,
I can still stand
By the way, the
at the
telepathic
window.
thing only lasts for a minute, so
okay.
I can keep casting it as a bonus action, but you have to be within 30 feet of me.
I guess. And how far is the back room from the group?
More than 30 feet.
Okay.
Parks is just gonna say, "Let's just do this." We know they're gathering over there.
All right.
So as you go around, yeah, they are. You still can't understand them, but they do go around, or they're doing their thing, and you guys go around, make the window, and go into the back room, and that's where we're gonna end our session tonight.
Solid place.
I want to talk to the people.
Yeah, and you're gonna do that next time in 2 weeks.
I just was
2
curious.
weeks.
I was curious about the personalities.
Friend
You're
or
gonna
foe?
find out in
So,
2 weeks.
Next time, and dang it, okay.
If you guys like other TTRPGs, feel free to check out Vampire the Masquerade over on the RPG table. Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as the after show Sundays 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be taking place this weekend. You can
better
also
check
check
it.
out Nat One Adventures, a podcast where you can find it where podcasts are podcasted. You can also feel free to follow the people that we love and support, including Tragic Backstory, Shiro Nailo, Stardust Shimmer, let's see, Travi Pugh, Alorsa Art, Tanari, D. Ritten, Danny Hurt, Rono Gaming, Junie Von Etch, Canuck. Follow all of them, great people. If you like Click Clack Shiny Math Rocks, check out Nerdy Encounters. If you want some merch, check out our merch store over on Redbubble. And that is my spiel.
All right. We played D&D today. Sorry, there was a notification, and I was like, "What? What's going on?"
Who's talking to me?
Yeah,
I was confused.
I saw the links were switched up, so I was trying to notify.
That's what it was. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
Or maybe that's
We
just
played
the
D&D
dashes.
today.
No, those are correct.
I think it's the dash.
It's the name first dash the address.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is. Okay, that's my fault.
It's
keeping
all
me in touch.
good. You're trying to be helpful. As helpful as this video going up on YouTube on Monday.
thank you for the bits.
Yay!
Once again, we are not playing next week, unfortunately. However,
I'll be in New Yonkers.
She'll be in New Yonkers.
Yeah.
She's gonna go see the Yankees.
That'd be absolutely wonderful.
The damn maroon pantaloons.
God damn it.
Damn it, maroon pantaloons.
Made them pantaloons right in Gadoon.
In the dunes. The sand dunes.
That sounds like-
Quadruple.
But we'll be back the following week, and yeah, that's the current schedule for episode 6 of VarTec.
And be on the lookout. Following this mini campaign, we'll be doing a special one shot, and then after that, we'll be jumping into the next live campaign, which some of us have already started settling on players for. We're working on backstories.
Wait,
and
is this not
character-
live?
Long term.
You said live campaign. I was
Oh,
like,
live
we're not
campaign.
live? Oh no!
Our next long
Yeah,
campaign.
You're already dead.
So we're already getting started
I
on
knew
that,
it.
and there's going to be a couple new faces joining us.
Yeah,
so.
it's gonna be great. I'm excited to
bum.
see, how well this all goes.
It-
It's going to be, if you guys watch anything with, Bards and Nobles, our previous long-term campaign, it's going to be nothing like that.
Yeah, I'll be playing Bjorn
I'm
Blunderbuss.
slightly scared
A-
by that.
A desert.
A desert Goliath.
And I'll be
Desert
playing Almine, an Asimar
Nope.
Oh, you went
celestial-
up
I'm already
or a
elf, so
fallen
I'll
Asimar.
play
Those are technically
an
kind of.
Eldrin elf.
All right, we're cutting all this off. None of it gets... editor, cut it and post.
Nope, I shall not.
No,
Get rid of all this nonsense.
Clip it.
Thank you guys for being here. Check out the socials or the Discord to be up to date on what we're gonna do for next week. We might do like a Discord party. But until we're back here on Twitch, we will see you guys next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.